You know what? Hold on, guys.
I like how.
Hold on, guys. That is the safety word right there. Like from now on, don't say, "Are y'all ready to do this shit?" Because every time somebody says that, somebody has to disappear.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Now, oh, no, okay, I got you.
Whoa! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When I raise a bar, why do you always follow?
First off, proper product placement.
That's right.
I like that. I respect.
I
just find it funny that
I wanted more the boob touching that Jose.
There's a lot of crack rock.
That motherfucker like to touch.
There's a lot of crack rocks to be smoked when somebody's offering $400 for Project Justice so they can ride a dick.
God damn! No, thank you.
Meanwhile, here I am in the land of the rising sun, and that bitch is only going for $2.
I know, right?
Man, y'all want this shit?
Speaking of $2, hey, how's it going, folks? We're talking about Drag Me to Hell. You know.
How's that $2? How that remind you of
$2? Because it was a very cheaply produced by Hollywood standards horror movie.
Oh yeah,
it made a lot of money.
Cheap. This was very cheaply produced. This is what happens when Sam Raimi says, "Hey, you know what? If I make this shit and it's better than yours, Shyamalan, you owe me $2."
Well, let's be real. He made this during the era. Yo, the fact that
Thank you, Jose. You got it.
The fact that Raimi wrote this shit when filming a Spider-Man wasn't being done while he was doing the film, it speaks volumes. I'm like, yeah, I just did this shit on the side. Let's go.
I give you a bigger one. The fact that Sam Raimi said, I can make this movie and I'm gonna make it good. Yeah, so what? And I'm gonna take my dick to my leg. I'm gonna make it PG-13. That ain't gonna make no money.
Yeah, that's crazy. Holy shit. Hey.
Shit.
So was this after the Spider-Man's or was this in between?
It was after. It was in between
2 and 3, right?
It was in between 2 and 3.
Yeah, between 2 and 3.
So that's what it was. He made 2. He had that scene where Doc Ock murks the hospital room.
Yeah.
That started itching his horror thing. He's like, oh shit.
Sam Raimi is probably the only director that, well, I mean, other than James Gunn and maybe a couple of others and stuff, they can make.
Spider-Man 3 came out. This was.
No. He wrote the. He wrote it in between Spider-Man 2 and 3, but it came out after Spider-Man 3.
That's what I'm saying because this came out.
Trying to do the math myself.
Yeah. But like Sam Raimi is one of like the few directors that he can do camp and still make the shit scary, even if it is PG-13. Like, because most people they hear PG-13 horror, they're like, ew. But if you said Sam Raimi did a PG-13 horror movie, like, oh, do tell. Where's this going?
No, you can just say Sam Raimi did a horror movie. I'd be like, sign me the fuck up. Then you're like, it's rated PG-13. Bitch, I don't care. Sign me the fuck up.
Wasn't Darkman PG-13?
No, Darkman was rated R.
It was R.
That bitch was a solid R.
Okay, my bad. Because
did somebody like explode in that movie?
No. He bent a guy's hand back.
Yeah.
Shaggy. No, it wasn't solid. It was a hard R.
Oh,
you're right. You're right. Motherfucker was a hard R, bro.
Hard.
And yet, Darkman was campy, and yet I love the shit out of that fucking movie.
That movie, every time me and Jose talk about it, and that movie comes in, and it's the one scene, and Jose knows exactly what I'm talking about. When that motherfucking Liam Neeson get blown up and his fucking CGI fucking body gets blasted out of the building.
On some Team Rocket's blasting off again.
And this motherfucker does a front flip into the lake, into the river, into like whatever little fucking area it is. This motherfucker just drops into that bitch and I'm every time, no matter how many times I see it, it's always funny.
I'm not even trying to bury the lead, but like I swear, like this in the Mist remake have the most fucked up endings that yet I can't even be mad at it. It's like it is what it is. Like I will
say this: Sam Raimi, for whatever reason, like in every movie he does that campy shit. Even I will never forget when I was sitting in the movie theater and I'm seeing people literally get up and leave and if they existed, MCU motherfuckers at that time smacking their teeth, seeing Peter Parker hump the air. Who knew that would
be a
meme?
I didn't walk out. I laughed. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
This ain't Spider-Man and leave off that shit. Who knew that will be one of the most iconic dances of all time?
They put that shit in the fucking Into the Spider-Verse. I laughed my ass off when
when I saw that in Into the Spider-Verse, I chuckled to myself. One thing I want to say about that, when you say that one dance and that one everything is that people are like, oh, this is Spider-Man. This man, y'all have never seen the 70s cartoon, like at all.
I'm saying.
That's what
I'm
Sam Raimi
saying.
was pulling from. People forget, like he was pulling from that golden age G. Willikers, Peter Parker. It's like
Yeah.
that's. I mean, come on, like that
Yep.
works for what Sam Raimi was doing, and we ate it up because it was like, well, that is Spider-Man. I
Wait,
mean,
you-
come
look,
on.
look,
That's why he
You
never
got me.
wanted Venom. He's like, I don't want this 90s edge in my movie.
Like, get this Todd McFarlane
Yeah,
bullshit out
Todd
of here.
McFarlane.
Sorry,
Fucking
I'm
spit on the
sorry.
ground.
Whoa. How many teeth does it have? No, I don't want it. I don't want
I don't
no.
want that shit.
I don't want that shit. No,
I want a fucking movie with Sandman.
You know what I'm gonna do with Sandman? All right, this is deep in emoting. You don't want to hear about it. You know what? Fuck all of y'all.
Put
You
Venom
know,
We had it all, and then Avery Everett was like, "Nah, I want my Venom."
boy, you can tell. You
nah.
can tell when Marvel Studios had a big ass cork. It was like slamming that joke into the movie, man.
Yo, and now we're talking about like casting. This is also during a time where Justin Long was a thing.
My God, they tried to make him a thing.
They really
Hey,
did. I
You know
fuck
what?
with
You
Justin
know what?
Long.
He's diet Gutenberg.
That's what it was.
Bro.
No,
Like,
no,
Nah.
He's,
No, I gotta
he's,
hold
he's
on.
Generation X's Steve Gutenberg. guys.
no,
Look
I
at
gotta
him.
disagree.
So
I gotta-
lovable.
no, I have to disagree. You guys try to say that they try to make Justin Long a thing. Hold on. When did Live Free or Die Hard come out?
I like a year before.
That was
2008.
2000
That was
and
2007, right?
No.
Yeah, 2007. 2007.
Yeah, 2007.
Yeah, summer 2007 it came out.
Yeah, it came out in 2007. I believe they tried to make him a thing after that movie.
It was really like
no, because he had acceptance.
no, because he dodgeball,
Acceptance.
like Jeepers
Jeepers
Creepers,
Creepers that came out already.
That was the one
That was
trying-
what
yeah.
kind of blew him up, I think.
Dodgeball kind of blew him up a little bit.
That
Except
too.
it blew
Shit,
him
I
up
forgot about
even more.
Dodgeball. That's right.
Yeah, except it blew him up more, and then Live Free or Die Hard was like, all right, he's a thing now. Let's put him in more movies.
Well, I think Dodgeball was his bread and butter. Like, look, he's just some goofy ass dude in the background.
Yeah,
That's where you're gonna peak, guy.
Oh.
You're not a lead dude.
you're
I'm
not.
sorry.
You're not. And they were
Well,
like, "Yo, we're
remember
gonna
they
make this shit
hold
happen."
on. They technically did make him the main character in Waiting.
He was the main
Oh,
character in Waiting.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will also say this. Oh God, he wasn't playing at 51. That movie was just regular. to
Actually,
me.
I'll
It
take
could
it a
have been
step.
so much better.
Actually, no, I take it a step back. I loved him in Galaxy Quest as the fucking Uber fan, as part of that whole fucking crew. He was supposed to be the Wesley Crusher of that whole fucking group.
I did.
I
I
just
don't
remember
remember
that-
that.
I just remembered that in Accepted, he was the straight man to Jonah Hill.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh my God, they wanted
He
him
was
to be
Gutenberg.
that guy
He was-
so much.
he
You
was
had
Gutenberg,
Jonah
man.
Hill of all fucking people in your fucking movie.
I tell you what slowed up his career. It didn't kill him. It just slowed it up. That 80-pound weight called Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Made a lot of money off them
Yeah.
fucking movies,
Hey,
though.
and that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Now we hating on it. He ate. He ate. Do
Did
you-
that movie made its money back, right?
Dude,
All three of them fucking
All
movies.
three
Okay.
of them. And here's the thing.
Actually,
that gets
four of
me.
them technically. Four. Of
And
them.
here's
Wait,
the
hold
thing.
on. Who was he? So wait, I'm
Alvin.
confused.
Who's
Who was he? Was out?
Alvin.
He voiced
Alvin.
Alvin.
Yes.
Okay, word. I didn't know because I was like, he was in that movie. Because all I
played
fucking
voice.
remember is
Oh boy, I know. What you're
yeah.
talking about.
All I can remember is this dude who played
My name is Earl, right?
yeah, like oh my God.
Jason Lee.
Thank you, Jason Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, he caked up on all four of them movies, and I was like,
Yes, he did.
good for him.
He did.
Good for him.
And the
I
thing
loved
that
him in
gets
Tusk.
me-
Hey man, that Mac and PC money ran out. He's like, well, fuck, I need chipmunk money.
Hey
Yep.
man, look. Here's the funny thing about that, man. That's a generation of kids that kids like it. I can't believe those movies were
And the
trash.
Smurf movie. And the Smurf
Kids
movie.
loved him. Kids
Bro.
loved him. Now I don't know about the Smurf movie. Now, see,
Nah,
I'll
that's
just say
one
this.
movie.
It's like this. Now I know adults don't f with it, but even kids like. Cole,
Wait, are we not cursing?
Huh?
Are we not
Yeah.
cursing?
Yes. we
Okay,
are.
because you just said F, and I'm just like, oh shit, are we not cursing?
No,
I
no,
was
no,
gonna say, when
no,
we
no.
failed that
Like,
fucking thing, a minute.
oh baby,
Nigga, I done called you nigga 6 times on here.
you're right.
Hey,
I'm just saying. You
I've
just said
only
what
been
the
on-
F, and I'm
Hey,
like,
look,
whoa,
look,
whoa,
Shaggy,
why are we
don't-
censoring
hey,
ourselves?
Look, Shaggy, I
censor
understand.
myself because I'm used to censoring myself. I
get it. I get it. I was just like, yo, I don't know which mode. I was like, oh shit, dog.
Oh,
What
trust
mode
me,
are we
Shaggy.
in?
I've done that when I've been on other people's shows. I have to stop myself. I'm like, oh, this isn't 3BG.
Oh, man,
Can't
it's
do that.
fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's like, nah, nigga, fuck that shit. And everybody in the chat.
Like, what?
CJ, you said nigger.
No. When they do it to me, everybody, dang, Wayne, why you going like that? Here's me. Y'all do know who I am, right?
Yeah. I try not to fake the funk anytime you guys invited me to a show where I'm on other shows mentioning like covering either horror, pop culture, sports, doesn't matter. I try to play the field to try to be like, what can I get away with? And I'm like, if I'm the only black person here, I'm not gonna say the N-word. That's the reason why you don't hear it on my show.
I understand that, because even with me, I like if I'm
Yeah,
on my
I would never
friends-
say such a word either. I got to scrap those old BNS episodes. Boy, oh man.
Really?
You have to scrap them? Don't you?
No, I'm just saying, like, if we blow up and we become famous,
Yeah,
they are going
yeah.
to go
You
to
know
those
how
old
many-
episodes.
Do you know how
see
many-
the language Jose is using? I'm like, oh no.
Not just that.
I'll just say, Jose, I cape for you on Twitter. I'll be like, fuck
And
you,
every
man.
now
That
and then-
Mexican is our best friend. He can
I'll
do
tell you
whatever he
something, man.
wants.
Let me tell you about that dude who works with the African American. You know, we can't say black. Got to say African American.
Yep.
The community. Yo.
Bro. Every
He is
fucking
an
time. I'm
asset.
like, it's like, yo, the day I become famous outside of the fucking internet meme is the day I'm gonna get canceled. Because if they go back and scratch, I pray motherfuckers don't listen to fucking VNS.
Dog.
And I'm not even saying what VNS stands for.
Hey, look,
Exactly
look, that thing that D and Aris did with G, with Terrence Howard being Jesus, that alone would probably fucking cancel.
See, I'm not even on that episode. Thank God.
That won't cancel us. That won't cancel us.
Dog,
And
I'm not on that episode, thank fuck.
It's one of the greatest episodes. It's the reason why
That was
why
like
we
being
are
that was
friends.
that was VNS after I left.
Yeah.
Well, it
That was like
it
that was when
it
Shag was really
it
sad, so he had to leave. Like
But
that,
nah,
it was. Oof.
But nah, man. But like Justin Long, and then you got Listen Loam. She was, you know, what's weird about her is that like she was like the independent.
recognized.
She was like the independent film girl for a minute.
She was a Disney girl too, wasn't she?
I think
I don't
Was
remember.
she?
She was. She did
Because
a
this
bunch-
was during that-
She
now-
voiced a bunch of Miyazaki movies.
Now, check this out. This was also
nice.
during that time, and we still got it through the early 2010s, where a lot of the Nickelodeon and Disney kids grew up, and a lot of the girls is like, wow, there's a lot of rosy-cheeked, almost chubby blonde white girls walking around here.
Yep.
One of y'all bitches is gonna have to go, flink. So
I was a
so-
Cartoon Network kid, so like, well,
I-
adults
look,
at that time. So
like for me, like that's what really kind of made it funny to me. I looked at, I was like, yeah, there's a bunch of them at that time were doing it. But what made it so interesting for her was she did very well on this movie. Did all her stunts and all that shit. Yeah, I'm retiring. What, bitch? She
Hey.
just laughed.
hey, yo, kudos to her because she said, yo, it ain't gonna get no better than this. I'm
Oh,
out.
I give it
I'm
that.
out.
I give it that.
Yeah,
And-
she
and-
retired after this, and then she kind of came back in like
Yeah,
what,
she did a
2015 or something.
You know
Kinda.
the movies you do for a friend because you're
Yeah.
on one type. of shit, you
Well,
know
she
what
did
I
that
mean?
movie with Nicholas. Was it Matchstick Man? She did with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, that was. I remember she did. I remember. See, she had a career. I remember everybody loved her character so much, and the fact that Nicolas Cage had like Tourette's or some shit.
Oh yeah, and then she voiced Nausicaa in Nausicaa Valley of the Wind when they
that was her?
they redubbed it with a new voice cast and stuff, and they got her.
Oh, no, I
Yeah,
didn't
so
know that.
she is kind of like sparingly, she's been in Hollywood. She just kind of is just like,
I think
Yeah.
if you get out of Hollywood, get the fuck out. Get the
Yeah,
if
she
you
beat
out.
Tears. I think she did Gamer after this. That
Did
fucking
she?
movie
That's a
with
good question. Did she do
Dexter
it during or
and
after?
Gerard Butler? That's Gerard Butler, right?
yeah,
Yes,
Yeah,
that,
with the
that
gamer,
was
yeah,
Gerard Butler
And,
Dexter.
like I said,
Terry
Dexter.
Crews.
and
Terry
yeah,
Crews.
Terry Crews, which was
That was the thing.
that movie was
That
on
was a
cocaine.
thing, right?
It's like, hey, would you like to sit there and control another white guy in a video game? Yeah.
The whole movie really got me. Was like, yeah, it was like, look at how perverted and nasty the online is, nigga. We know that. Like, come on.
It was like live action Oculus, and it's like, oh Jesus!
It's like trying to make it
I've been
look-
watching people do the fucking Oculus for Resident Evil 4, so that's what Gamer reminds me of now. Every time I see that shit, I'm like,
Nah, you remember where everybody was doing it? You know when everybody was doing that virtual online thing where everybody was all talking to each other, a whole bunch of people did do you know the way and all that crap?
yeah.
Do you know
That's
the
what I
way?
was. Yeah, that crap. I was like, okay. we
What
reached
was that? That was
point.
a VR chat, right? Or VR?
VR chat or something like
Yeah.
that. But when I saw that, I was like, I lived long enough.
Do you know what? You know
Thank
what dragged me
Jesus,
hell?
I lived long enough.
you
I
know
knew
what-
this day was coming.
You know what dragged me to hell? Remind me of remember that Stephen King movie Thinner?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
A
reminds
better
me-
version
it
of this.
Yeah, it reminds
Better.
me of the sensibilities of it. Reminds me of that because it's cheesy, it's over the top. Like the part where, okay, so the basic premise of it, this whole
let's
premise
just go right
of
in
it,
this motherfucker.
Christine, that's Allison's, that's the character Allison's playing. She's a she's like one of those
She's a loan officer.
Loan officer. And she wants to, as in any of those positions, she wants to, get up in rank and stuff. So she has to be bold.
Climb the ladder and be a part of the team.
So she basically turns down a loan for a gypsy lady. And the gypsy lady catches offense to it when she get dragged out by the police, like, you tried to embarrass me, you're cursed. And I'm like, okay, Jesus Christ. Like,
well,
okay.
Now here's the thing, because these trust for white women has eroded every year he's gotten older. It just has. It is nothing that he's doing. It's just that no, that's a demerit. No.
You're 55%ers.
Don't like this anyway. But the thing that gets me was like the whole movie starts out. Of course, we see our first victim of the movie has to be a little Mexican child. Nope, just has to be that way, Jose. I'm sorry, has to be that way. Get one of them in here. I don't care what they are. Just make sure he goes. That's me.
Low key,
because I was like, look, they put this curse on me. I'm just gonna rub myself with a nigga, and I'll be fine. So they have to prove that you just can't do that. I'm like, okay, this thing is a threat. It is serious. Guys, we have a problem.
I gotta ask this for Jose. For you,
what's up?
Are you tired of that trope that they do in these type of films for Hispanic people? Like they always go to them for the supernatural stuff. It's just something I always wondered.
Personally, I don't mind because I feel like that's what would happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's like, it hasn't hit me yet. I'm just like, they probably come to some old Mexican lady like, so about this bitch that cries in the river, what can I do?
It just reminds me of the beginning of Constantine. I was like, oh, it's another Hispanic family. All right.
I know that. I think now, Jose, you got to be tired of that, man. This horror movie, it's in Mexico. Okay. Is it a girl? It's a girl, a little boy. Oh, it's a man this time. Well, I hope nobody shoots him in the head. First victim. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I knew my status as an American was solid in this country. I know. No, Jose, don't worry. We got a whole catalog of black torture that we had to keep.
Oh no, we good. Don't worry. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we cover that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We cover that shit on here.
I mean, because it's just like when you see where she gets the curse put on her. And then I love seeing white people get tortured in movies. So
I do.
No, I love it. I love it. So like when old girl pops up behind the seat of her car when she's driving.
Hold on. I want to before we go into that, I wanted to bring something up because we actually have the movie going in the background because I hadn't seen the movie in like a long ass time. But one thing I wanted to say was in the beginning with the Mexican child, like we don't know what he did, but he just got cursed, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it, and you look how he was pulled down to hell. If you think about it, first off, this you knew as soon as you going into this movie that it's a Raimi movie. Why? Yeah. The camera is rushing towards that person's face, something being chased. Somebody's getting their ass whooped by an invisible presence.
Yep.
And actually, two people getting their asses whooped by a visible presence, and the hair is just blowing. Like something like adios mio. The hair's like fucking flying, right? And then the little motherfucker, but it looks like, and I'm going to getting ahead of ourselves because of the end, but I'm not going to mention that. I'm not going to mention that, but where the little kid gets thrown off the balcony, they are put in the position to die, right?
Yeah.
That's literally how they died. And then you kind of you see him get there's no fucking way he lives that. And he fucking lived through it. And he's like, what's going on? And then obviously you see this motherfucker getting pulled into the title card, which has dragged me to hell.
Like, I gotta be real, that like the image of him and also old girl when she gets dragged to hell, I think that's a wild ass imagery.
First off, yes. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this because not enough horror movies do it enough. Kids dying in fucking horror movies. A1. Why? It gives you that fucking little thing of realism that no one is off limits.
Yeah.
Like at that point, I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker could be 4 or 14, they are dying.
Well,
Like
nowadays they cheat around it by just no kids. It's just teenagers, just to make.
Well, no. Okay, so that's a fair point. Like, go back to Fear Street. The way they got the Fear Street movie, 1970, was 1978. The way they got around it was they didn't show the actual death of the kid. They just showed the fucking remains after it. Like you knew the kid died. So and that was like rated, and that was rated R. So you can do it tastefully, but I always appreciate that it's like, yo, no one's off limits. I don't like a star, big whoop. They can fucking die, but a child, that's usually like fucking taboo. Like, don't do it. That motherfucker just got thrown off of a fucking got off of a fucking, not a cliff or a balcony. He got like off the fucking stairs balcony onto the floor, looking like a fucking Splatoon character on the ground, only for this motherfucker to get up, be like, "What's going on?" And then big ass hand comes
Actually,
out.
You're right, because they did in that movie Krampus. They killed a kid in that one.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. Yeah,
it's like they don't like. You're right though, Shaggy. Like because you go into the movie thinking like, okay, none of this is real, nothing can hurt you, certain shit like that. When a kid goes out, that tells you that,
and you were a parent, D.
They got
D.
No. Some of these motherfuckers need to die.
Oh yeah, no,
so,
nah. Just like for that innocent, like little fucking like child, and it's not like a child molestation movie, no shit like that. You know what? But I'm talking about like a fucking straight up horror movie. Like
I was telling that suit not too long ago. I was like, a lot of that don't mess with me. The thing that messes with me is when a parent dies. That fucks with me. Because it's always the same. Mommy, what happened to Daddy? Why's Daddy not moving? Crap like that. That fucks me up.
Well, your dad got crucified on the wall there, kid. Sorry to tell you.
I can see a kid literally get picked up by the T-1000 and go head first through a wall, and I'll go, well, that motherfucker should have moved. like that.
See, that's why me and UD, we could never be the cops in those movies. Like, what happened to my mommy and daddy? Well, whoa, kid.
Oh man, let me tell you something, man. Your dad,
your dad got put through a wall.
Hey, that nigga dead.
Man, we're currently looking for. It's like
he got caught slipping, bro. There ain't nothing we can do about that.
Like, we're currently looking for his head. Don't know what to tell you. So,
bro, it's crazy that you say that shit, because I'm thinking of it like, it's crazy like you said you and D can be cops, and I'm like, me and Jose are pretty much Jay and Silent Bob. In these fucking, that's literally like, you put us in your movie, that's literally what we are. A short, loud ass man and a fat motherfucker in an overcoat. That's literally us.
I mean, this is the way she handled. Like in her position, I don't know whether I can handle the curse. I'd be like, you know what, just go ahead and drag me to hell.
No. Here's the thing. Chris. Now here, I hear what you're doing. This is what happened. That we, like you said, go in there. Old woman like, well, I'm trying to pay back my house, but I just need a little more time. And she's like, let me talk to my boss. Boss, look at that shit. Damn, that's fucked up. Yeah, this on you, bro.
You make the choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like it's crazy because she wants to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like, no. I mean, if you do that, we're not gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, she also wants to be the boss, or she wants to get that promotion. So she's like, shit, I'm gonna impress you, fucking crazy, creepy old manager guy.
I mean, it's either stay stagnant and give her the loan, or B, go up in rank and don't give her the loan. So take your pick.
But it's like, but put yourself in that situation. Like, do you know, like, if you were in that same situation, would you do some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we've all been there to where we're like, yo, I would like to not be in this position anymore, right? I would like to like move up. Now, a real nigga like me, I'd be like, yo, this is what you need to do. I'm like, hey, look, this is what you need to do. This is how you do this. Like, I might not. Now, see, are you asking me like, well, Shag, are you doing that for us? Like, I might not, but I might help her another way.
I will say this: when she
bend, not break.
When she did that whole little thing, like, well, we can't do it. Like, it was her opportunity to do so. Now, here's the thing: the choice was always hers. Yeah. What she didn't do was own it. When you own a decision, it's always like when you do this little back. Well, I don't know.
It's the wishy-washy.
The wishy-washy shit, and she walks off like everything's all right. No, this is real life coming at you, and the bitch is waiting in your back seat. So,
well, yeah, nah, she.
Now I got to be real. I remember the first time I seen this movie when she hopped up in that back seat. I remember I saw that. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, movie!" And then the fight got silly. When the fight got silly, I was like, what am I watching? Because literally, she's trying to choke her out. Homegirl hits the motherfucking gas, goes barreling towards another car. I don't like how there's a close-up. I love Sam Raimi for this crap because she's trying to reach her belt, grabs it, buckle up, hits the other car. Old girl goes flying head first to the dashboard. False teeth everywhere.
I'm mad it was listen, I'm mad it was the false teeth. I'm mad it was the false teeth that fell out, and I didn't get to see the ragdoll physics of an old woman flying head first through the windshield.
I was waiting for the one where she like crumples up in the windshield. She didn't have to go through it. Just see the body just getting
kind of folded.
No. She needed to go through the windshield. I needed the Chucky special from Child's Play 2. She needed to go flying through that bitch.
See, y'all ain't even saying the fucking one part. That whole fight was hilarious up until that bitch lost her fucking teeth and started gnawing at that bitch's jaw, bro. Hey, man.
When I saw the gnawing, here's me. Sam Raimi.
Exactly. Thank you. That is Sam Raimi shit. Because I'm sitting there going like, I'm watching it now. Like, good Lord, this is a Sam Raimi movie. This is a Sam Raimi ass movie. Because he's doing some Evil Dead shit.
That's what I'm saying. I was looking
like fuck it, I lost. Like fuck
Evil Dead. It's Evil Dead.
Like fuck it, I lost my teeth.
Sam.
Like fuck it, I lost. Like fuck it, I lost my teeth. I'ma gnaw this bitch to death.
Bro, Sue, dog. Them teeth were sharp as fuck too.
They were.
They were sharp as hell. I'm like, yo.
I like when she grabbed her teeth back again, and you heard like almost like a shotgun,
like clicking them bitches back in. Like, yo, I'm reloaded.
No, Shaq. You know the part that had me rolling was the fact that she tried to go into that fight without her teeth, and I had to pull that move from Martin, where I was like, I pointed at her and said, "You done lost your advantage, son."
Dog.
You lost.
Man, that's negative 15 on power right there. You ain't.
I don't know, man. That's like
it's like you done lost your advantage, bro.
I don't know, man. I know she had like plus 15. She had plus 15 on the frame data with that stapler though at the beginning of that fight.
Bro, hey man, she was getting fucking hammered with that stapler. But here's what fucked me up though. Here's what fucked me up though. She shoved that fucking ruler in her mouth, and I'm like, that would have been a fucking insta kill in certain movies, bro.
Because she stapled her eyelids shut. And I was like,
that
how the
bitch
fuck
was
she
shut.
Was accurate? I was like, that's some accurate ass stapling. Just bam.
Bro,
I'm
she
like,
said,
yo.
bap, 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 fucking staple here, fucking staple in the eye, fucking staple in the cheek. I'm like, right in the fuck. She had like what 3-4 staples in her shit, and then like I'm saying like the death blow would have been the fucking stabbing that bitch in the head or in the throat.
She literally shut that chick's Sharingan down on that one.
No, my girl shot the ruler right out of her throat.
Bro, she had no gag reflex.
And I was like,
no, bro. That wasn't a gag reflex. That was that snapback.
Bro, she ain't had none of that shit. Bro, that snapback fucking lethal, bro. She shot that bitch out like a gun.
I saw that. I was like, I bet back in the day in Warsaw, you was the shit.
Boy. I bet you was the fancy. I bet you was like, I bet all them motherfucking like they say I'm here for fucking Lucille. Whatever.
Hey, yo, baby, let me get some of that Malushka, boo.
Yo, hey man, I'm here.
I fucked that up.
Yo, I'm here for that tikka masala. I'm not talking about the goddamn
she had that fucking old lady had that fucking.
Show me that hairy Armenian, baby.
Bro,
I know y'all don't shave. I want it.
I'm here. Listen, I am here for all of the borscht.
Dude, she put
all of it.
Hey, look.
To the last drop, right?
I know y'all Armenian chicks don't shave, so you know.
Hey,
pull
bro.
it out.
Pull it out. She popped off that fucking gypsy Shuriken eye on you and shit.
Let me see that,
bro. And like
here's DB&D. I bet you were bad. I bet back in the day that eye was bad as fuck. What?
Man.
Bro. I said you had all the hoes on. It's like you had all the niggas in your shit, boy. I bet they were calling you, bro. Hey man, but
man.
That shit was shot like a Sam Raimi. That shit was shot as a Sam Raimi ass scene because it was in tight quarters. Mm-hmm. Something fucking weird happened. The jaw shit. Yeah. And like you like the hero fucking gets an attack off, doesn't kill it, but it puts it in a situation to where like, yo, is that how this motherfucker not dead?
Also, and my favorite part that go with every Sam Raimi movie, All right. Common sense left. Keep going.
Yep.
By the way,
Keep
Sam.
going.
By the way, Shaggy.
Yo.
That was something else too. You know that Sam loved that shot so much that he did it again in Spider-Man 3 with the pumpkin bomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
He did. Yeah. That's just crazy. Yeah, like fucking like dog. It's just you know a Sam Raimi movie when you getting it. But this one, I'ma say he's definitely in his top 5. All like top 5 period. Maybe top 3.
Oh, this nigga took out his foot and put it all the way in the
look, the scene
I will give Sam that. This was a movie that he could have just like, this is gonna be all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he could have just said, yo, fuck it. This is one of my pet projects. I wanted to do it.
The scene
Y'all
that
got
got me.
By the way, guys, real quick, Chris. By the way, you know with that ruler snapback. Here's M Night. Shit, he's already pulling out $1. He pulling out $1 for that $2 bet. Like, God damn it, I'm gonna have to give this motherfucker money.
Dog, what wild me out though?
What if I make sure the wind kills you? Would that be a good one?
Dog.
Oh my
Why
god.
the fuck was it?
Oh God.
Dude, I swear to God, I think the one scene that probably unnerved me a little bit was the scene with, because you know, the fly going in her mouth, and then boom, Gypsy Lady attacks her in her dreams while she's in bed, and then boom, she got fucking maggots and shit. I was like, okay, that's a little fucking.
All right. For
Fuck
all
you,
the,
that was beautiful.
No,
Fuck
it
you,
was.
that
It
beautiful.
was.
It was, but you know.
But you know what was more beautiful? We didn't mention this right before she the cop showed up. She snatched that button off. She said, "Yeah, bitch."
Curse that fucking button.
Look, she took that button. She took that button and said, "Chicago."
Bro. Now here's one thing that fucked with me, right? Because like you're cursing an item that belongs. Like, yo, I mean, the first thing I seen when she ripped her hair off, I was like, you got voodoo right there. That's
right?
That's like 10 times stronger than what you about to be doing.
Exactly. But then again, let's just be real. Just to be real, when it comes to Caucasians, they don't do it here. See, us niggas, we do that shit. Like, that's all I need. Like, that's why voodoo is different.
Because, like, what if I was wearing my friend's sweater with the curse?
That's what I'm
still
saying.
hit
Like,
me?
that's, I mean, like, if I had like Jose's shirt and she tore a fucking piece of fabric on it, and my fuck is he?
Oh,
because it's his shit.
Jose. Oh, Jose gonna be mad all week. I don't know what I did.
Like, who did I fucking piss off? I'm over here thinking.
This wasn't the most well out. The most well planned or executed or even thought out cursing, is it?
So real shit. Everything happened after this was better than the actual plan itself.
I mean, other than seeing the gypsy equivalent of of I want to see your manager, like, you shamed me.
Like, she didn't really shame you. It was it
was a little bit of, it was definitely a misunderstanding. The gypsy woman over fucking reacted. She didn't have to overreact, but she did. But she obviously old girl could have handled it better. It was kind of one of those things to where, like, yo, what? It was like, I can't do it. Like,
also, here's the thing, though. Also, when the manager says, it's your call, meaning you can give her what she wants, or you can deny her and have a series of unfortunate shit happening to you for the remainder of this. Hold on, for the remainder of this, how long? The remaining of this hour and a half we have left in this movie.
Yeah, if you look at this movie, she is giving choices of, all you gotta do is that one thing. You know that, right? That comes up at least 4 times in this movie where she could have forgave, could have done the right thing, and just like, you know what? Let me just own my thing. No. She dodged around everything. Well, what if I do this? This all this other stuff. No, Karen. Just say slavery was wrong.
This was
but
like,
can I still not like certain things? No.
But can
just say that?
But can
that
I
is
still,
all you have to do.
But can I still snuggle with my Confederate flag blanket?
No, you cannot.
You
burn that shit. I want you to prove to me.
I understand. But I just don't like rap music. Can I
just trying to find ways out of the shit too, and it's just like,
you notice that she does that through the whole movie. She tries to find ways around it, and doesn't come to the conclusion of, high key to the very end.
High key, she's Randy Orton.
Huh?
God damn.
You're not gonna come on this thing. Come on here and look. Randall Keith Orton took a picture with the Migos, and I need you. Stop.
He also recognized last year Black Lives Do Matter, and
that motherfucker was definitely not about that life until last year.
Until last year, have you noticed that? Like Randy
He was like that fucking movie with the Nazis. He's like, wait, am I the bad guy?
He's like,
wait, he's like, hold up.
Did Xavier?
This is wrong.
Did Xavier Woods pull you to the side and be like, "Dog, BLM"?
Dog, like he said somebody's like, all my friends talk to me, and he says, yeah, no, this is bad. And like he's like, no lives matter, like no lives matter, but black lives, like all lives matter, but black lives matter. And I'm sitting there going like, who the fuck talked? What happened to Randy?
What happened, Randy?
Like who was like, yo, is his shit broke? Somebody hacked his shit.
Fucking Chris Jericho was like, no, Randy, no.
The best thing about it was I told my wife, I'm like, wow, it's amazing. She's like, yep. I was like, but you didn't give Seth this same thing. Angie, my wife goes back. That nigga had to fuck one and fucked her for months before he went, nah, this bad.
Let me go watch 13.
Now let me go.
He's like, nah, this shit ain't good. Like,
Man,
but like that, the reason why I even bring him up, and it's because it's similar. It's like it's something that we all know. It's just like you're about one way, and you're kind of like, oh fuck, this is bad, and then you're like trying to figure that shit because you know you fucked up, like. And it's to the point to where it's like, okay, hell, get that filthy pig knuckle off my desk. We watching the movie now, and I got so when we watching so go ahead.
No.
Big knuckle got me.
Dude, when the whole thing of her tapping on the
yeah.
Yep.
See, that's what the movie does great too. Now but I'm going to just add on what you said. Shay. Yeah. I think human beings do that. We do that all the time, where we get into ourselves into a situation and we try to do the Jackie Chan backwards out the room shit, and all we're doing is just tripping over our feet.
I mean, that whole sequence though. That now that Shay,
I don't want trouble.
I
don't want trouble.
If you want to talk over the top stuff, it's the fact that her nose bleeds and all of a sudden,
that part just came up, dog. And
I'm like, because again, hadn't seen it in a minute. So when I was watching it for this, I was like, oh, nosebleed. I was like, how would you willing to bet it's going to end? There's a spray.
Sam Raimi, just like a fucking shotgun blast. I like
how a coworker took the opportunity to look around, like, let me go ahead and grab these papers over here and get out the hell out of here.
Not just that, but wasn't this the movie that started the whole fake vomit and nosebleed spray shit that you see?
No.
We were getting a good dose of that all through the 2000s.
Yeah,
and the fucking Exorcist
fluid.
Yeah, Exorcist too.
Exorcist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of
Evil Dead 1 and 2.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure because
I remember
there was like a whole slew of movies in the 2000s that did it.
No, I know what you mean, Sue. I know what you mean. It was just like it's just like
was this the movie that said, "Hey guys, let's do this for the next 10 years"?
It's one of those things to where there's a lot of shit Sam Raimi does, and we've all seen Sam Raimi films, so we know what the fuck he brings to the table. And it's like paint by numbers with him, and it's not bad. If you see a Sam Raimi movie and it doesn't happen, you're fucking shocked.
And see, it's not like a Kubrick movie where Kubrick has to is like, nah. You thought that was the thing? Fuck no, that's the thing.
Yep.
You be like this. Wait, whoa. Molestation? Yeah, look at it. Wow, it is. Yeah. I had to watch it the 5th time to get it. like Sam Raimi's not that person, man. He's about the I love that with the shits type of comedy he does with this, man. But her coworker is just all right. Eris, you're better with Asian people. Is he Asian or is he like something else? I don't know.
He's actually Vietnamese.
He's Filipino, isn't he?
Yeah, the actor's Filipino.
See. I kind of guessed that. I was super wrong. But
also,
that
I really
snake off break. I hated how by super. Hey everybody, I'm an antagonist, not the antagonist, but I'm one of them. I'm a piece of shit. That was like
Well, like sloppy steaks. I'm a real piece of shit.
God.
Well, I mean, oh boy, that's the co-worker. He's Eris's boy from Fast and Furious. That was
Yeah, he
quiet, and
is.
he was part of Johnny Tran's
Thank you.
crew.
He was the dude with the pants.
Yeah.
You talking about the Asian cat?
Yeah.
So y'all know him from that. I know him from fucking
Grim.
Grim. Yes.
Yep, Grim.
Sue.
He was
fucking
I'm sorry.
My
I'm
man.
sorry.
Dude,
I'm
he was
sorry.
Braga.
The fact
He
that
was-
y'all know him as Johnny Tran's goon. This was killing.
Yeah. He was
His
Vince.
second in command. His second in command.
Yes, he was.
He was
second in command,
No. All of y'all got that shit all
No,
wrong.
he wasn't the
No.
second. He was a part of it, wasn't he?
D.
Jesus.
Y'all, first of all y'all got that shit wrong. Jose, you know what it is. A man with the snakeskin pants
Yep.
on is Vince.
Yep.
That is how he is
That was
introduced.
his cousin, right? He's like,
that
hey,
was
this
his
is,
cousin.
Johnny Tran.
That was his cousin. He said, that's
Yes.
Johnny Tran. And the
Guy
guy
with
in the
the pants,
snakeskin
that's
pants
Vince.
is his cousin Vince.
Oh my
My
god.
man. It's like
Freaking
'cause
Vance, sorry,
again,
man.
he's one of those actors that pops up in like everything. Like he was part of the Asian pirate crew in the both Pirates of the Caribbean films.
And you know what? This is
You know what?
This is during that
hold
wonderful
on.
time.
Oh, wait. This is when he. No, matter of fact, Chris. You know how he could have got away with everything in the movie? He should have just said the line. It's an amazing machine.
It really is.
Like only thing, like this was during that time where Hollywood still didn't give a fuck about Asian people. Hey, you, what are you? Filipino? Hey, you look Japanese. Get in here.
Well, let's be real, D. Let's be real, D.
Close enough.
This
Come on,
is
buddy.
what happened. This is what happens when Dante Basco believes he's above your movie.
Sir, there's a reason why Lou Diamond Phillips has had a career of playing every fucking Asian ethnicity under the sun.
As I said, Chris.
Anal Bamba.
Chris.
Dante Basco, not
Yeah.
so much, sir.
He's anything like, okay,
no,
Bro,
no,
you
Lou
got-
Diamond
no.
Phillips could be Asian.
No.
Hold on.
No, hold on. No, I'm saying, Chris, this is like I said, the man acted like he is high and mighty. You know, he's like, screw this, I'm gonna go and do Blood and Bone.
Yeah, but you know.
No. I look.
Fuck you, Super. Make me realize Blood and Bone is still a thing.
No, what movie?
That it is, and
It's a
he's
good
in
thing.
it.
It's a good
I
thing.
forgot what show Lou Diamond's in right now. I think it was. I forgot. I think it just went off the air. I
Regina
forgot.
Carano.
But whatever
I
show
don't
it
need
was.
your horror
Go ahead.
movie.
What were you gonna say, Jose? What were you gonna say about Jose? What were you gonna say about Lou
That
Diamond?
man could be either your Asian, your Mexican, or your Native American actor. It doesn't matter. That is his range.
So Jose,
I
you're
like
try-
how
wait,
I like
Jose,
how
you're trying
the
to tell
current
me-
one he's doing now. I'm sorry, real quick, Eris. I like how the current role he's doing right now for the first time ever. I
It's
can
actually
say
Filipino.
he's actually playing a Filipino.
Oh, no.
But Jose, are you trying to tell me that Lou Diamond Phillips is the Swiss Army knife of ethnicities?
Yes.
Bam, because y'all can't remember. You can't remember. It's like you can't sit there and tell me y'all don't remember this motherfucker playing La Bamba.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he-
exactly.
Oh
It's
yeah.
him and
Bamba messed me up because I thought he was Mexican for a long. No, it
Bro.
was that, and then I saw him in what was that? Young Guns.
Young Guns. Yeah, because
yeah.
no,
When
I
I
was
saw
on the
him
same boat.
before,
I'm like,
I
oh,
didn't know
that's
when he was Mexican.
Oscar Isaac is pulling the Lou Diamond Phillips. He's definitely a Swiss Army knife too, because it's like, hey Oscar, what you gonna be this
Oscar
week?
Isaac can pull
Hispanic.
off being white too, though. That's
Yeah.
You know what? My first, real quick, before we go back into the movie, my first Lou Diamond Phillips film was fucking The Big Hit.
Oh man,
That was my first favorite movie.
Mine was
With
Young
Mark
Guns.
Wahlberg, actually.
Mine was Young
I was
Guns.
still confused on who he was, what ethnicity he was.
Hey, here's what fucks you up though. You watch him in Young Guns. I thought he was Native American, right?
Boy,
Yeah.
boy.
Here's what
Yeah.
fucked me. Here's what fucked me up. Turn around. I watch Stand and Deliver, and he has a Mexican accent. I'm like, is he? What is he Native American? He said, "All right, I guess he's Hispanic. I guess sure. All right."
You all confused and
best-
shit.
One of the best things ever. My dad was like, God, man. Like that look like I always see that girl in every show, man. Where is she like that? I was like Rashida Jones. Like, yeah, you know that's Quincy Jones' daughter. That bitch don't act black at all. I didn't know what.
I mean, she was in every fucking Seth Rogen movie, so it's like, oh, she's
No,
white.
look,
Clearly.
no, for real. If I didn't know that about Rashida Jones, like, who your white daddy? I'm sorry, Quincy Jones.
Well, he banged a Jewish broad and them.
No.
Huzzah.
No. It's just the fact that I'm sorry, there's like no
But
black with you. This makes no sense.
Turn around, look at her sister. Her sister's black as fuck.
Black as fuck. How did that just miss her? Rashida obviously only got talked to by the white boys, and none of the black dudes talked to her. that had to be a social structure.
That's a fucked up scenario.
Because her sister is way too damn black.
Speaking of which,
anyway,
old girl literally, they tell her she has to sacrifice something. She says,
No. Whoa. Before we fucking do anything,
let's talk about her.
This is one of my favorite fucking scenes. This is one of my favorite fucking scenes in the movie. Right? She goes to the old woman's house, or where she can be, like where she can go talk, and then her like one of her grandchildren opens up the door. Her great grandchildren opens up the door. She's like, and you see that eye, and you're kind of like, yo, what up? Like you open. She's like, hello? She's like, is she here? And she's like, and it's Sam Raimi, so you automatically expect it in your brain that person's fucked up or that person's not real, right? So like. When she's like, is this person here? Opens the fucking door and it's like an attractive woman. You're kind of like, what in the fuck is going on? And she's like, hey, is your grandmother here? I need to talk to her. So she's like, yeah, and then read her for filth the whole time. Yeah, you used to be that, huh?
Hey, you the bitch that the one that kicked her out of the house?
Yeah. Weren't you the fat bitch too? And she's sitting there like taking all this. She's like.
That's a one thing. It's a real quick thing, and I didn't really see it till the second time I saw this movie. There was a picture of her when she was smaller, and it's a straight up gut. It's a straight up gut.
No. It was no. And the irony of it was that it fell out of her cookbook.
Man,
yeah, dog. It was crazy because it was like, okay. She like it was like because you said a thinner reference, and I was like, yeah, well, you used to be fat. She's like, she's taking the abuse because she knows she needs to go talk to old girl. She's like, yeah, you're not allowed here. She's like, please, I need to try to do this and set everything right. It's like, so you want to set everything right because you know you fucked up, right? She's like, yeah. She's like, all right, come on. I got you. Come on.
To keep it a stack, it would have been to keep it a stack. It would have been hilarious and downright fucked up if behind that door you only see the eye, but it turned out to be the truth from Full Metal Alchemist.
That's bro. Oh goddamn,
dog. Hell no.
Because all you saw was because seriously, all you saw was blackness in the eye.
Fam. And here's the crazy shit though. Like I was saying before, like. Old girl opens the door, has a fucking beer, and they're walking downstairs, right? She's like, yeah, I'll take you to her. Come on. That was the greatest fucking turn because when she got down there, it was a fucking wake because old girl died.
Yeah.
So you couldn't get the curse off that way.
And apparently gypsies have funerals like black people and Spanish people. It's a party.
Oh yeah.
They down there. They down there, the fucking casket open. And shit, and I'm just sitting here going like, yo, you got okie doked. Because it's like, what am I supposed to do now? And she was like, and then it's like she gets close to the casket and that shit falls on her, and then you just see like fucking old girl, the lady fall on her like embalming fluid just falling into her mouth. Now it's CGI.
Yeah.
It's fuck.
Yeah, it is.
But it's like embalming fluid just pouring into her. And I'm like, how the fuck are you not gargling right now? Like, she's like, get someone, get her off me. I'm like, dog, no. All that embalming fluid that should be in your fucking throat, you should be like fucking vomiting.
Because her mouth is perfectly parked on her chin. And she's like, help me.
And it's fucking just embalming fluid just pouring into her shit. And I'm just like, God damn.
You know, at this point, I had to start playing the drinking of your choice, beverage of your choice game, which is take a shot every time this movie wanted to show you what her throat do.
Bro, hey man,
I like, you know what made that scene so better? They picked her ass up, your girl. Oh man, you dead, bitch.
Like you dead. Like I don't need
everything like,
bitch. I have no room. My house no, bitch. My house has no room for your demons. Get the fuck out of here.
But just the fact that her dead body literally, but the fact that her dead body literally rips her whole hair out when they're grabbing the body up off her and shit. I was like, that's a tight grip that fucking dead body got. Just
personally,
look, Chris,
personally, from me,
listen, y'all, rigor mortis is a motherfucker. Okay,
personally, from D,
bro, yes,
I can see a white bitch get her hair yanked out all day.
Bro,
What
the
is wrong
crazy.
with me?
So the
Jay
crazy
don't
shit
have
is
done this to
again,
me.
D
Jay
again
like,
proving us right that fucking voodoo works. Like, what do you do? Like, you snatched this bitch head twice.
Yep.
Oh,
She'd have been
even
dead by
better.
Tuesday.
Even better. Even better. As soon as they put her back up on the table, you see the body looking at her.
Yeah, like bitch.
uh-huh.
Like if you
I'm
don't
over here.
if you don't take your white picket fence ass out of my house.
Yep.
Bro.
Now take your ass on the other side of were they in LA? Where were they?
I honestly
I
don't
thought they were in
remember.
San Francisco. I don't know where the fuck they
No,
were.
I honestly don't remember where this takes place. I think it is in California though.
I thought it was San Francisco or some shit like that. I
Yeah,
don't know,
it is
whatever.
California. The movie takes place.
Yeah,
It's
it
California.
takes
The only reason
California.
why
I
I've
don't
been
know
saying
where
that
in
is 'cause
California.
it's because of Justin Long is right there. Now, one of the funnier lines actually I remember saying because I was in the movie theater when I saw this the first time. The second we saw her at a computer, it was an Apple. Some dude behind me. Of course, it's a goddamn Apple.
I'm a Mac and I'm a PC.
Just like just don't be fucking with PC bitches.
Nah, bro. Like,
Well,
and his
I'm
role,
sorry.
and
Windows
the crazy
XP, not on this. No,
the crazy shit about Justin Long in this movie too, like he really played his role well. Like he's a likable dude,
Concerned husband.
like concerned.
Yeah.
But he comes from a wealthy fucking family. Cause we're at the part now to where they're at during the family dinner,
They're meeting the parents.
meeting the parents.
The mom
and shit.
don't like her. Look at this poor country hick. How
First of
dare
all,
you?
Exactly.
First of all, did you like how his mom threw shade at her way earlier in the movie, saying, "Hold
Yeah.
up,
That
hold
bitch.
up, this girl from the farm." Like,
Yep.
this is really not the time for you to be messing, with girls like that. Listen, I was talking to so and so. She's this, she's that. She's got a whole ass career. That is the type of bitch you need to be shooting the club up in. Seriously,
Mother.
And as old as I am right now, I need grandchildren. When are you going to give me that, son?
Mom. She rocks my dick the way I like it, so I'm
Exactly.
But that's not the point.
From the
That
farm,
is-
she's very
listen,
hands-on.
Listen, son. That is besides the point.
I'm just going to tell you.
This one right here, she will advance your career, and she will be there to help you.
Mom. We talked about this. You don't want half Asian children. We talked about this. And I don't know why you keep mentioning her. Because that's all that's going to happen. Real talk, Mom. Real talk. She's a good pick. I'm going to blow her back out. And there's going to be like 8 of those motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. And I'm naming half of them Vietnamese names just to fucking piss you off.
No. D, hold on, D. I got the best way to end it.
Hey, Fo, bring your ass over here.
Listen, D. It's either Christy from the farm or Christy from Van Nuys.
You need to go home.
I said, get out of my house.
Get out of here.
Get out of my house.
Yo, I like her.
That's
like
the
her
irony.
mom,
They're both named Christy.
But Justin's mom in this movie looks like penis is allergic to her. Just like she looks like it's like I don't know what bitch is made out of, but I'm pretty sure she's like the compound for it. Like really, like she looks like anyway, whatever.
She's from something. It's bothering me because she looks very fucking familiar, and I don't know where she's from.
No, D, I can sum it up for even better.
They made her look like a witch, not like that.
You do know for a fact, just from a simple glance of looking at her, she looked like she was on suicide watch after the 2020 election.
Wow.
Fuck.
Wow. Eris, I'm gonna need you to get off this.
Hey man.
Get off this. Get off this podcast.
I am sorry. No, I am not sorry. I am bringing back toxic masculinity, and we're gonna keep it moving.
Yo, shit. So
this is Molly Cheek. Molly Cheek has been in a bunch of movies.
She's in Harry and the Hendersons.
She was in an American Pie movies. Old boy that fucked the pie's mom. That's where
I fucking noticed her from.
Yeah,
that's why
we kept talking about moms, and I'm kind of like, hey man,
so that's Stifler's mom.
No,
that's not Stifler's mom.
Sorry, not Stifler's mom. Jim's mom.
That's Jim's mom. But she hasn't been in anything else.
I'm mad that we know that movie growing up. Like, no, that's Jim, nigga. That's Jim.
It's Jim. Stifler. Stifler was the one that put the laxative in dude's drink, and he had to take a shit.
Oh, fun fact. She was also in Spider-Man 2, so this is her like second Raimi movie.
Well, you know, Raimi's gonna put his people on. You already know that.
he's gonna put somebody on.
He gonna,
she was in the not hit, but television show Harry and the Hendersons. I know that had nothing to do with Sam Raimi, but it kind of does in my book.
bro.
Harry and the Hendersons just feels like a Sam Raimi sensibilities.
I'm sorry. It had 72 episodes.
Yes, it did, D.
And
It
Peter
did.
and Kevin Peter Hall was Harry, a black dude. Awesome,
Bro, it's great because it's like you see this. It's kind of funny because she's like she's used to playing a mom, and I'm sitting here looking at her like, where the fuck do I know her from? Like, just where do I know her from? And it was killing me. So I appreciate.
It's just the fact, like, you know, I've seen hate that parents have, or the mom or the dad have contempt for their child's significant other, but that was just, it's like with white folks, it's like another level of just like disgusted hate.
It's a social thing. It's a social status.
Yeah, it's definitely a social thing because like you forget he's made of money. Well, he's a professor and his parents are well off.
Yeah.
They just looked at her like
she's a loan officer.
She literally she lost weight. She trying to look good, and then this shit happened. Like, you know,
she's literally though, like her mom. I can understand her mom would be looking at her like, "What are we gonna have to talk about? Like, what conversation are we gonna have with you?"
And who knew? After all that talking, she just basically said, "No, I don't talk to my mom." Oh, why is that?
Like she was an alcoholic.
Like mom, this is not the time. No, she a grown ass woman.
She's an alcoholic. All right.
Yeah, my mom's an alcoholic. Fuck her. That's why.
Oh,
well, I understand.
I understand. You got backbone.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Oh yeah, hey guys, let's talk until something ominous happens. And something did ominous happen. Because as they were talking, she looked down at her nasty looking ass cake. But whatever.
Dust cake.
I mean, yo, white people.
that cake looked fucking.
Yes.
Yo,
I was thinking of that. I was like, why does this cake look so fucking dry? I don't know what type of cake this shit is.
Dog, I looked at that cake and immediately was like, I need some milk to drink.
Yeah, when that eyeball popped out of the cake, I was like, it looks better. I'm not gonna lie. It looks
better now.
Hey, Chris, you a high sedity Prince George's County nigga like me. You ever go to Copper Canyon and they give you the breadsticks? Don't look just like that, just brown and dried out.
First off, sir, I went to Copper Canyon one time. Never again.
Really?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Real nigga like me would have ate that cake because it looked fucked. Is like because and also cooking, learning how to looking cooking is like sometimes this shit be looking mad ugly, be good as fuck. So he's not Jose's not lying though because that bitch did look mad dry, but something about that icing. I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot.
But Shaggy though, I need a glass of milk on standby.
Just in case.
How do y'all like the fact that this cake was made with goose egg yolk?
I know, right? I'm like, when I heard that, I was
fancy.
like, "Oh, that's fancy. That's fancy."
Fancy
also,
this is fancy shit from the farm.
But also, when I heard that, I'm like, "You country as fuck." I bet your pussy good as fuck.
I mean, that's like all of a sudden somebody said, "I made this. I mean, these eggs are really geese eggs."
Here's the funny thing about that, though. I didn't want that cake until I saw the blood shoot out of it. I like. Now it looks like it got some moisture to it.
That's like, damn, dog. That shit got ice in it. That shit got raspberry sauce in it.
Right?
Like, let's go.
The strawberry filling.
First of all, everything was all good with that cake until somebody decided to put their hands together and open up the door of truth. Because that eyeball just pokes out again, and I'm like, can we not? Can we just not?
And I will give it up.
As soon as I saw that shit, I was like, yo, who the fuck use alchemy? Can we stop this?
Yo, when they started talking to her again, she got back on. I'm like, oh, she got back on the bike. She's doing good. Yeah, she's not going to let this demon. And they start banging on the door. And she just grabs the door. I said, I can hear you. I can hear you. When she does that, me and my wife at the same time. That's the wrong thing. You need to say, I'm sorry. I am sorry. There is no forgiveness coming out of your mouth.
No way.
You're fucking it up.
Hey D, how about the fact that you think that everything was all good and she went back for that fork and that fork yeeted itself?
My favorite thing is this. Okay, now did they see that fork go in the air? Or was that all in her brain? That's what I was thinking.
Nobody saw it. That conversation was so deep and heavy that nobody noticed nothing that was going on with this woman. This poor woman.
Till she had that breakdown,
I just find it funny that we get to and this is the part that again, it's Sam Raimi when she goes back to jazz or whatever and stuff. And number one, she basically said, go ahead and run me 10K and then we can do the seance. And I'm like, wow, just 10K off rip, huh? You know what?
No. Hey, whoa, like this one other fucking thing. Cause before that part, she goes back to work only to find out she's not getting the promotion.
Yeah, her boy getting it.
And the promotion is given to again, a man with snakeskin pants. Matter of fact,
he wore the pants.
He wore the pants to work. Thank you, Jose. I said the same shit.
Bro, like she again showing you that just because you trying to play ball don't mean you finna get that assist, my guy. Like,
he sabotaged her though.
Hell yeah, he sabotaged.
Yeah,
it's like
he sabotaged the fuck out of her because you should have did what you should have did what your gut told you to do instead of trying to play nice with these white boys. You shouldn't have did that. First off, you're a woman, so that's not gonna happen.
Here's the funny thing. It is one of those
gave
things.
Girl her loan. She wouldn't have got cursed. She'd have did the thing.
Yeah,
promoted anyway.
I have to.
That deal through. Yeah.
I have to say, Isaiah Washington taught us a really important lesson back in Romeo Must Die. Y'all messed up when y'all thought that this white boy was going to give you a piece of their game.
I mean, really, man.
You thought you were going to own a team, an NFL team, nigga?
Whoa. Christine.
Assistant manager, a young professional white woman.
Christine. There's a lot of Hey, Christine, I like the spunk, but none is coming out of me when you're around. So guess what? No, we're going to give it to him. Give it to that guy. He knows what he's doing.
Hey, minority hire over here. We can give it to him.
Actually, that's probably why they gave it to him. Do we give it to the white blonde girl or do we give it to the Asian?
Like the white.
What type of Asian? Doesn't matter.
The white blonde girl who has been working her ass off to prove herself.
Like the Asian checks all the boxes.
No. It's like this. Or should we give it to the Asian who's actually doing a lot of moves? He's really exciting. Or should we give it to David who just came in here yesterday and apparently he's smoking coke. He's smoking crack in the bathroom. I like it. I like David's ambition. He's
Here's the wild part. David would have been played by Sam Raimi's brother.
You know,
did it perfect.
Yeah,
it would have been perfect. He would have did it perfectly. It'd be like, all right, cool, that works.
We give it to the crackhead, give it to the Asian, or we got to give it to the woman. You know what? Here's the thing. I know we got quite a few. We're saying it in this one. Yeah, because they straight up just it's like this is one of those situations where white women get too ambitious and forget that they forget and they forget.
Come on.
Exactly. Whoa, brother. Whoa, now.
This is one of those situations where a white girl's like, no, I'm winning a game. We're playing Monopoly, bitch. This is dominoes. You just messed up.
You're punching too close to God, ma'am. Might want to simmer down.
Whoa. Icarus, the sun is gonna melt your wings. What are you doing? Oh, damn, sister. Oh, man. Hey, I need some more water. Chop. Let's go.
Nah, dude. Not cold enough.
Not cold enough.
I'm just saying, you know what? Only in the fictional world of this one where we have a white woman that says, you know what, I got 10K on hand, because me, I would have been like, you know what, I don't have 10K right now, and these credit cards are maxed out to the max.
I'm like, can you kill me already? I'm trying to go to hell. Ain't no way in hell is worse than earth. Come on, guys.
Bruh.
So daddy, you gonna give me $10,000 for what, bitch? A seance? I'm all right.
You better hit them streets.
No, I'm sorry. You needed what? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Tomorrow's Sunday, and this is perfect. We're going to church tomorrow. We're gonna get you saved. No, I don't want to hear it. We're gonna get you saved
Yo, you know what? You know what, guys?
And I ain't gotta spend no money.
But D, you know what? You just predicted a good movie. Can you imagine if there was a scene where she goes to church and she gets like baptized, and all of a sudden it turns into a heaven versus hell movie and shit?
I need that picture of Jesus where he's swole as fuck and he's just ripping the nails off the cross. Like, oh, he's like, not today, Satan.
Actually, now see, Chris,
cutting the promo. Cutting the promo on this demon.
So Chris. You know I was standing on a cloud.
Oh my God! In the perfect world, Jesus would be played by Randy Savage. He's like, "Oh, Mr. Demon, no, not today.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Jesus would have worked.
Every time I come around here, and every time I come around here, I see the same demons coming out here trying to talk too much on me. But I ain't gonna play it, yeah. Put him in the police, yeah. You get like 4 of you, 5 of you. I don't care how many it is, yeah. I'll bring him all together.
Got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of Jesus time.
Wow. Yeah, God, yes, he's in the Raimi universe.
I just said that he's in the Raimi. It would have worked.
I'm really he was in the universe.
But you see, at that point,
that would have fucking worked.
At that point, you would have to.
That would have been like
I would watch this
at that point. You would
Big
have
Wolf seat.
See, here's the thing: if I'm doing it, I'm going to Sam Raimi. It's like, Raimi, can you put this scene in the movie where she doesn't go to any church? She doesn't go to a Catholic church. That's too predictable. You got to give it to a black church.
Black ass church. Now,
church.
Here's the thing. She makes it through the whole long ass service. And we should come on.
3 hours later.
Look. They go to baptizing. And the second she touched that water, it turns into Sam Raimi bull crap. Like the water ejects or it gets hot, or I don't
random
know,
old black lady faints. Random old black lady faints. Everybody's like, what is this white woman? Get her out of this church now.
Yeah, he'll be like that. Get this white woman out of here. Oh, Sam Raimi.
Dude, but a 10K for a seance, she got finessed.
Yeah.
Dog.
Finessed.
Big finessed.
Complete.
I might be fine. Because I think that demon would have came up to me. The demon would be like, damn, you living like this?
Dog, for real.
Damn, never mind. You know what? I'm just going to skip you. Pretend I hunted you for some days and we'll just... Yeah, well, I'm moving on.
I'm going to take my time to get you. I'm just going to take my time to get you because obviously you need to get your shit in order before I take you.
The fact that her cat that she sacrificed got vomited during the seance, I'm like, well.
Boy,
they
made it so bad.
And that goat was like, man.
Motherfucker's like, man. Yeah, just fucking cat. Like, oof.
Okay. Now, Jose, I got a question. I have worked with a lot of people from fuck it. I know your people. Why switch to Spanish for zero reason when you were speaking perfect English? What's the point?
No idea. Like it should have been Latin. Like why are you not talking Latin?
That's what I thought too.
So yeah, I don't know. That was weird.
Jose,
that was Sam Raimi's like Spanish, Latin, same thing. They're close enough.
Here's the thing, Jose. I can't speak the language. I can read partial of the language, but I know y'all motherfuckers when y'all talk. I know when y'all talk. Only thing I haven't figured out is white people Spanish, and that is hard to really realize because it's proper Spanish.
Street Fighter.
There's like no nigga in it. So no. Like no, whatever. But anyways, that being said, though, I was like, she's like we're going to make sure that the and she just started speaking Spanish and like she's going to make sure that the demon's behind blah blah blah. I'm like, bitch, you could have said that in English. Don't do that. Don't do that. Your English just didn't disappear. Where you was like, yes.
I'm like, wait, why are you talking Spanish? Isn't this a gypsy demon? Shouldn't you be talking some type of other language?
Of all things, Hebrew would be one of the main ones I would go for. Like, yo, that's what we talk about, Jose. Why y'all? Why does it have to be y'all?
Because we got too much shit, man. We have Lechusa, we have a Chupacabra. They figure they got to know how to deal with something. They've been dealing with shit for years.
No, the one
so they're like, yeah, they got that. They know what they're doing.
All right, I was saying last year we did well, I think probably the year before, maybe last year we did Devil, and I told Chris I have never taken no movie serious ever. The second that dude's sandwich hit the ground, Mi madre, she told me about if you drop that. I'm like, nigga, no.
You got
Spanish people,
no
that
mother
can't be
ever
a
told
thing.
you
you got
that.
Joker
can't
for
be a thing.
you got Joker from fucking next Friday to do that shit. I was like,
Yeah.
oh God, why
I was
him?
like, that can't be a thing. Spanish people don't believe this shit. Don't do that.
He's
Ain't
toast, you
never
throw it in
been
the
a
air.
thing.
I'm like,
No, if that shit would have happened, you're too busy getting slapped for dropping your fucking sandwich. She ain't going, yeah. Like, pendejo, you wasted your fucking sandwich. It's like, God damn.
a wild shoe just comes out of nowhere. Just
This is the greatest day of my life.
Levante el pinche sándwich, no estás en el cron. Levante sucio. No, todavía está bien. Cómelo, cabrón.
so at this point, she figured. So at this point,
Yo, I have known this motherfucker for like damn near 10 years. I ain't ever heard him be this Latin ever.
The PTSD came in. Like,
That's what I'm saying, like,
yelled
bro.
at as a kid, like, oh no.
Bro, I ain't ever. I ain't sitting y'all, dog. For as long as I known this motherfucker here, I've never heard him speak Spanish like that. Period. So
That's
the
hilarious.
fact that I came that close and I said, "Yo, please," and he fucking went into it, I was like, "Nah, bro, this is the greatest shit ever."
no, but the fact that after all that, basically it's put the button in the envelope and basically, hey, you can only remove the curse. You got to give it to somebody else. That's kind of why I said that's why I said it reminded me of Thinner, because Thinner was the same way, except it was a pie and you give it to somebody else.
She made it to the finish line despite all that crazy shit that happened. Despite seeing an old Spanish lady die, she thought she made it to the finish line. Well, that's it. And my nigga's like, bitch, that goat left. You know that, right?
So here's what's happening. Here.
No, how about wait,
goat,
AD, that was the other part that you and I was talking about off stream. How about the fact that that Miss Garcia over here played the longest long game, 40 years. She waited 40 years to get her revenge. Like, yo, round 2 is on.
Matsuzumo's revenge and shit.
It really was, yeah.
Dog, she was ready for that shit.
But the button shit with the envelope, it's like, all right, give it. Now here's the thing. She was gonna give it to Stu, you know, the guy that took her position. I was like, I would have gave his ass to him and fucking went about my way and got a beer.
Dude, yes,
I like how this nigga.
I can see Chris being that petty and be like, you know what? Here you go, dog. It's like, let me get a beer.
Like, hey, dog, I'm going to DC for a beer. Y'all want anything? I'm good.
Hey, man, hey,
Celebration.
It'd be like this. I mean, take this shit. So yeah, man. So Nationals playing right now, right? Nah, just take it, nigga. I don't want it. The Nationals playing. You start talking. Just give a random. Topic.
I'm more mad that that my man had to remind her. You do know that the goat was never slaughtered, so that spirit can come back. We can't just use spirit away jutsu and it's gone. We live happily ever after.
And I love the white girl that hopped out of her. So you mean I have to do something else?
No, but the fact that she reconsidered giving it to Stu, I was like, wow, she has a conscience.
And that's
oh my God.
Me. Again, this is one of the most. She had a choice. You had a choice. Now, here's the funny thing, Eris. Now, remember, at that point, that was actually the button. She could have. It would have been over. Again, there's a choice, and she doesn't pull the trigger. She doesn't pull the trigger, and that's the recurring thing in the whole movie. Yeah.
No, wait, D. Make it even worse at that scene in the diner. She had two choices because you saw her make her way towards the old man, and she just happened to see, oh, it's his wife giving him a pie. Fuck, I can't give that.
There are a lot of fucking Thinner references in this fucking movie.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was like,
yo,
because he was just sitting. He looked like he was sitting there just waiting for death. Like any day now.
Any day now.
Wait for that hard gust of wind to take me out. Any day now, these old nano machines are gonna run out of batteries and check out of here.
Real life. If you think about,
really waiting for that stroke to come in right now.
Because if you think about the real world consequences, right?
Take the wheel.
A normal person They wouldn't have had a conscience. They'd be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna give it to somebody I don't give a fuck about."
Aaron, one more. Accident takes getting low. The way I like it.
Yo,
But you're right. She had, like I said, she had a choice throughout this whole movie. So finally, she talks to Stu. Stu like, so you're not gonna rat me out, right? Rat you out about what? You know, man, I told you shit, and you know, the different people. And I'm trying to do me, and I'm just trying to be a man.
See, that would be enough for me to give him the fucking button off rip. Like,
I
oh,
forgive
word?
you. Here, take this button as a sign that I forgive you.
Token of friendship. Token of
This
friendship.
This is me right here.
A token of professional co-workership.
Yeah.
Now, real talk. I wouldn't give it to him anyway. I would have been just like her. Like, get out of my face. You too pathetic. But here's me. How many brothers and sisters you got? I'm an only child. Take this.
Oh, and you're not married either? Woo!
Woo!
All right, well.
Ain't nobody gonna miss you. I'm pretty sure your dad gonna be at a funeral like this. You know that nigga owe me $16, right?
$16.
I love my son. I'm mad he's gone. But I really needed that $16, and that motherfucker just had to be cheap.
So you know there's no body in the thing, right? He just disappeared. Just disappeared out the blue thin air here. I don't even know where the body at.
A bunch of people say he got dragged into hell. I think that's foolishness too.
It's bullshit. But okay.
yo, one thing I wanted to point out because one thing I wanted to point out because we're at this part of the movie, like after she like pawned her shit to get half the money, the fight that she had with the old lady in the garage, that CGI like shit. It's like Sam Raimi got some money, but he's still doing Sam Raimi like type shit, but like CGI like a motherfucker because the
$30
fist
million. He had a lot of wiggle room to do some shit.
The fist going in the back of her throat, and I'm like,
take a sip,
bruh.
There you go. I'm like,
take a sip.
Okay, and then like she cuts the anvil on some fucking Looney Tunes shit.
Oh, I was just about to say that. Look, bro, when I saw the anvil, I said, yo, what in the name of Acme Corporation is going on?
Thank you. Fuck. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Like, why is there an anvil just hanging just like that? It's like you've been waiting your whole life for this.
Bro, are you fucking trying to catch like fucking Jerry the Mouse, my guy? Like, what the fuck? Like, it was hanging there, and I'm sitting there going like, no fucking way they're gonna do this, right? She takes the shit, cut it. The shit drops on it. Old girl removes the CGI fist out of her mouth, and then like the fucking anvil drops on her head, and you get like CGI visceral. Like I'm like, yo, wait, why can't? It's like I'm like, Sam is a man about practical effects that could have put that money elsewhere. Like, why the fuck did we just get digital eyes and blood?
But that's what I'm saying, Jackie. Well, he had a $30 million budget. He made sure he's going to make use of that.
No. See, Jose. All right. Listen, Shaggy, Jose, y'all could probably understand the scenario. Just run with me on this. If let that same shit happen, right? Same setup. Anvil falls, classic Looney Tunes shit. If this was distributed by Warner Brothers and not Universal, I would let it go.
Yeah.
Totally let it go.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyone who's anyone would have let that shit go. But seeing that this is Universal and not Warner Brothers, I'm kind of mad about that.
Dog, it just...
I felt some type of way.
My God.
It just really kind of fucked with me.
Accuracy of the anvil.
Jesus, man.
I love the fact that that the freaking old woman didn't even sidestep. She's like, fuck it, I'm gonna eat this shit.
Oh my God.
She ate the anvil. She didn't even try to move.
Oh my God.
I mean, really think about that. She fucking ate that shit. Like, I ate that shit.
I mean, I think that other than the Spider-Man films, this is the most money he's ever had to do a movie. And I'm figuring he just wanted to shoot for the moon with it. I don't blame him. I don't blame him whatsoever.
Or you know what? Sam Raimi probably thought to himself, I only get one.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I get one dumbass moment, and I'm gonna use it here.
I mean, I would say that the whole sequence with
just like Spider-Man, everyone only gets one Spider-Man rescue. I get one dumbass moment for a movie I make.
But just like the whole sequence of Christine digging up the body to give back to the button back to the corpse, that whole sequence is just wild as fuck.
That's also rainy as hell.
Yep.
Can we also talk about the amount of that whole thing with her digging, bruh? How long were you out there digging by yourself? Because if Casino has taught me anything, you're out there for about a good 2 or 3 hours of digging.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm sorry. Let's bring in factors, Eris. You're a white woman in a panic in the middle of a rainstorm. How long did it take you
to dig that whole fuck? And that's deep. That's deep underground too. On top of that,
yes, look, yes, goodness,
solid 6 feet.
You just ruined all of that.
I mean, let's be real. I mean, the speed in which she did it. I get it.
No. Not even. It ain't even the speed. Never mind that. It's the fact that she ruined all of that Bermuda by digging into that shit in fucking anger just to get that damn envelope. And she's like, choke on it, bitch. Hold on, real quick thing. I did love that she pulled the Haley from American Dad. The only thing she had to say was Gaia by your power.
I forgot all about that scene. I forgot all about No. What makes it so good because I love Rachel McFarlane. Her war cry. But yo,
she just took the envelope.
What gets me what gets me about that when she's like, check on it, bitch. I was with everybody in the movie there. We were cracking up. And when she was trying to climb out, I remember some woman in front of see now you stop. Oh my god. There was I was in a movie theater with a whole bunch of black people enjoying the fact that this bitch was getting drop kicked by an invisible demon the entire movie. The shit was so funny to us, yeah.
That's a level of just improvisation of just like, oh my god, like everything bad that's happening. It's like, yo, if this was wrestling and stuff, it was a 5-star match and shit. It's like, god damn.
Just when you think it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, here comes a kick out of craziness.
2.999999.
Me the whole time, yo, who the hell booked this match? Because she getting her ass whooped.
It's like, Russo, did you write this?
Getting fucked up like
Vince Russo strikes again.
Like, god damn it.
I mean, you gave it ain't every day. It ain't every day. It ain't every day a crucifix elbow drops you in the back of the head like she got.
Bro.
And she lived.
Bro, she out there
Cena kicking out mode, nigga. What the fuck?
She out here like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Bro, you got taken out by the slowest moving sweet chin music ever.
No, it's just choke on the bitch, dragging out the fucking, like I said, D said, the crucifix landing on her, and she damn near drowns underneath there and shit. I'm like, god damn, man.
I like
you know what? That brought up
he floats up. I was like, yeah.
First of all, that brought a whole new meaning to the phrase "the power of Christ compels you."
Nah. You know what? Actually, to be honest with you, of all the shit that she's going through and the remaining 10 minutes of what we know was going to happen to her, I think that was God giving her one more shot. Like, bitch, at this point, you have done everything but forgiveness. Maybe if I clock you in the head with a stone pillar, maybe then it will come in your head. Maybe I just need to confess my sins. Maybe that's all I need to really do.
The whole fucking thing of this movie is you had one job.
Just one.
You had one fucking job, and you didn't do it. You got repeated times to do said job, and you didn't do it.
Nope.
No. I'm just thinking the first time Satan rock bottoms me, I think that would have been it.
Listen, y'all. Listen, when you have ample opportunity to do the right thing, and you do everything in your power to avoid doing said thing.
Do everything but the right thing.
Right.
Like, I've never seen anybody go out of their way to avoid doing the right thing. Oh wait, yes I have. It's called the vaccinations.
Hey, whoa, buddy.
Hey, Eris.
We ain't trying to get political here.
No.
Let's not get political.
No, stop. Hold on, before either of y'all say anything. I'm not getting political. I'm taking the piss out of all the politics.
Look, Eris.
Figuratively and literally.
Look. By what I see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 people of color in here. I don't think we ever seen anybody, for that matter, not have repeated mulligans. Only need to do one thing and just ignore it.
We know at least one motherfucker. We at least know everyone is
as people of color. We have never seen that.
Nah, D. Each and every one of us in this fucking little virtual space knows that one dumbass motherfucker who it's right fucking there and they still won't do it. Like, it can be the smallest shit. Like, don't fuck your baby mama, bro. You hate that bitch with a passion. And if you had to do it, don't fuck her raw.
My nigga.
Yeah. And yet you do it, and now you stuck with this bitch again.
Yo, Shaggy.
Okay.
Shaggy. Hey, Shaggy, listen.
So
this right here is a sugar bowl of condoms. Take one. If you got
take it, please. And it's not, I'm just putting that up because that's like the first thing that popped in my mind. But at least one motherfucker who's like, you get chances in life never to make the same mistake again, and yet you still fucking do it.
Not going to give names on this one. Man, it's good to see you. It is, man. How long was it, man? 8 years. Dang, bro. I get to see my kids again. Yeah, bro. So me and the goons is going out tonight, nigga. No.
Why? Like, no.
Wait a minute. Who you staying with? Wait a minute. You staying with your baby mom? She stayed with you when you was in jail.
Fam, you just got out.
At home.
Like, no, seriously. And Jose, I know. Matter of fact, Jose, I know the motherfucker who you even fucking say. I don't even gotta fucking. You even gotta tell me. I already know who you would fucking say. We ain't gonna bring that person's name up, right? But I already know who that is.
If I could use an anime example, it goes as follows. All right, I gave you some of my own energy. Use it to get off of this planet. I'm going home.
I just like the fact. Goku whooped this nigga's ass. Stop.
Bruh.
We're done.
We're done.
I'm gonna give you a little bit so you can make it where you need to make it. I'm going home.
Nigga, I've been bored with this fight for the last 45. For the last 45 of the 5 minutes we got left.
Give me about 350 worth of gas to get home.
I'm just being real. Look, I'm just being real. I've been doing nothing
worth of gas.
And I've been doing nothing but training for the last 30-something days. I'm trying to fuck. So
dude, I think that's what makes the whole finale so tragic, because on one hand, because again, you watch a Raimi movie, you're always like, all right, when's the other shoe going to drop? Right?
Exactly.
So you're like, all right, what's going to be the twist this time and stuff? Right?
I like the fact that not only is the air fresher and the sky is brighter.
Suddenly the smog disappears. No, suddenly the smog disappears in LA.
Hello? Yes, boss. The guy I don't like got fired for being an asshole? Don't say!
The Lakers won.
Goddamn.
I got promoted. Yay!
The power of privilege is awesome.
I gotta believe it's getting better.
Got Justin Long, her husband over there, her fiance over there, about ready to propose to her and stuff, and then all of a sudden,
this motherfucker looking at the ring like, yo, man, me and Babe, we gonna go on the Amtrak. I'm gonna slam it in the bathroom after. Yeah, everything look good. She see a pea coat that she want, and real talk, that shit is fly. I will get it too.
That shit was fire as fuck.
That shit is fire. I ain't gonna fake.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but suddenly in the last 3 days, her throat game has been ridiculous.
Everything. Who knew?
Wait. Hold on. So with that in mind, I'm gonna slide this ring because nigga, how the hell do you improve that good? How the hell do you improve that good in 3 days?
I'm
putting the ring on it, and that's gonna be that.
Eris, like, honey, when you make it to the gates of hell and back, you'll be amazed.
Because remember, he didn't see none of this shit.
Dude,
he just thinks his baby's just crazy.
But I like the look on her face when he's like, "Hey, honey, I found this envelope in the car."
No, wait. before you even tell me anything, I have something to tell you. Yeah, I think I could have helped that woman out. In fact, I could have. But you know what? I didn't. And it was wrong that I didn't come out and said that when I had a chance. Okay, now what you want to tell me?
Hey, I found this envelope in the car.
Hey, Christine. See, I need you to do me a favor. You know that whole thing that you just said, all of that. Can we please go over to the cemetery that you spent the night digging up and fighting a literal corpse and repeat that same shit back to her, please?
I just said that it's too late now and it's over. I won. Satan can go ride my hairy pussy. I made it.
I see. Well, you see, I found this
coming for you, bitch.
But you see, I found this envelope. I found this one little envelope here, and it looks like the button to your jacket. You know, because I really love your old jacket.
Broke that out.
Dog.
Look, you know that
man.
meme. You know that meme of the guy playing the piano when it's on fire. Sam Raimi.
God damn. Yeah.
Yo, she had the
hey.
you would have thought somebody came into her room and punched her in the face because she had the look of like, son of a bitch.
Bro.
Everybody in the movie theater, a black movie theater, whole bunch of Spanish people in there too. A black theater, nonetheless. All of us, yes, we were cheering. You're like, yes,
bro.
But her like going backwards onto the tracks, right?
Boy.
And just to see her, and imagine you're seeing your fiance, trains come, you're thinking, oh man, she's gonna get hit by the train, honey, get down. All of a sudden, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, she's getting dragged to hell.
But see, and here's so real quick too. I want to mention that first off. I think that shit would have been better. Like you say, piano was playing on fire. I was gonna say no, it's fucking like the JoJo reference.
Oh, the doom. You see the spirit back doing the fucking JoJo pose, menacing symbols, coming out, just pointing at her like. Ugh.
Now we joked with this movie and said everything about this, but this is what makes this movie incredible. It's the lasting effect of this one scene, because we all remember this one scene from this movie is the pinnacle of like this shit ain't even scary. Because if you think about it, only 4 motherfuckers died in this movie total.
Yeah,
total.
Yeah, only about 4 people died.
And as me and Jose are horror guys, this is a low body count ass movie, but we got some Sam Raimi-isms. That's why we fuck with it. But the ending to this, I promise you, was one of the greatest fucking things I have fucking seen at that particular time, and it still fucking holds up.
It's surreal as fuck.
Does.
It's surreal.
Yes.
It's not like, oh, she fell down and she disappeared, and he's like, "Where's my wife?" No, he sees her getting dragged
to hell, just like the little boy in the beginning of the movie. Because what happened? He fell to his death. She fell to her death. Everybody around you was like, that poor woman was hit by that train, fell on the train tracks, and the train ran her over
and obliterated her. Apparently,
the fucking and the fucking fast forward, like go back to the beginning. It's the kid fell off the goddamn stairs. He's fucking dead. The mom sees what's happened because like the husband and everybody else ran downstairs to go see, but it's like your one love fucking seeing you in that position, and it's gone, and then you don't even see a fucking body. Like it's insane. Well, you can't say that you don't see a body.
What makes it so? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead, Eric. Go ahead.
Right.
You go first.
I just had a real quick question since we're seeing shit happen before our eyes. Who do you think had it worse? Seeing her getting dragged to hell, literally dragged to hell, or the little boy getting yeeted to death by the aliens in Quiet Place Part 1 at the beginning?
So honestly, I'm always gonna be fucking biased towards a child death because like that's some shit.
Okay, well, no, hold on. I'll take that back then. Okay, I'm still using the child from Quiet Place.
That's fine.
Quiet Place child or the child at the beginning of this movie?
Quiet Place child.
Yeah, because Quiet Place child.
That motherfucker got
like you got see a little white child get tossed.
Because hey, look,
that was a little Mexican child. Possibly.
I want to know what that little motherfucker did.
That's literally what I know. Because like, look, the other child was just being a child, I want to know what that little Mexican motherfucker did, bro. I want to say, hey, bro, who you piss off?
You know exactly. No, you know exactly who he pissed off. He stole the chain. You know. No,
was that what it was?
Yes, that's what it was. He snatched the chain.
So he's stealing. Oh no, his ass deserved it.
No,
come on now.
See, that's the thing. My nigga snatched the chain. Damn, they starting them young already. Go get your chain back, little homie. Go get your chain back. My man got his chain. Hold on, my man got his chain snatched. The family tried to give it back, and they looked at it and said, "Nah, bro, you good. You keep it. We don't want it." It was already cursed.
My man Jim.
That's what it was. That chain was already cursed. And when they tried to give it back, they said no, which means whoever previously had that chain had been cursed, or they was already on day 3. The child stole it, and they said, "Nah, you keep it."
Keep it. Exactly what happened with her. So,
dude, my man Jim from The Office saw his kid and was like, "Hey, man, I haven't been athletic since I was in high school, dog.
Bro, that motherfucker sprinted to get back. Only for that motherfucker to get
that was a middle-aged white man sprint, Shaggy. So that kid was doing from jump.
Bro, that child got hit like Terry Tate off his linebacker, bro. That shit, buddy was destroyed. Like that was because it was a jarring fucking scene. Like and that was a perfect. And Sue, that was a perfect one because you brought up that scene or the fucking jarring scene where the kid died because you don't think it's gonna happen.
Yep.
But then when she goes down and she falls, and you're like, is she gonna be saved?
Yeah.
And then you saw the ground open up, and you're like, holy fucking shit, she's not. And then it's the fucking art that is. For me, they used the CGI properly.
They did. Yes, they did.
After fucking it up after the entire watching this movie now and looking at the CGI back then, it's kind of like ew. But now it's like because you didn't think. Going back and look at this, like when I said I only thought of, I was like, no, the CGI. I don't remember the CGI movie having bad CGI. Now I'm looking at it, oh yeah, this is bad. Because all I remember was the only CGI I remember in this movie was the end.
Yeah,
and it worked because it freaked me the fuck out. And I never felt so bad for Justin Long outside of this one.
Yeah, the actual real fucking emotional tears, like son of a bitch.
His eyes was red. They fucking had the water lit like wilt up. This man had tried. He wasn't a piece of shit.
He wasn't.
He loved his wife.
Yeah, he could have dumped this woman at any time. Like, you're crazy. I gotta go. Like,
man, the second you throw a glass at my mama's,
I spent 10K on something I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
My guy, I dropped 10 racks on somebody who I don't necessarily believe is even going to help you.
Bitch, y'all lost the goat.
But because I believed in you, I did it for you. And for you to just up and oops, I'm out of here. Looks like I'm going to see the pearly gates.
Not even the pearly gates, bro. Not even the pearly gates. No. My dude, you going to the river Styx.
You going to the river Styx.
This is the thing that gets me. What gets me about it, like I said, seeing in the movie theater and finally seeing it again after it's been about a good 10 years since I've seen this movie. Seeing it again, seeing the ending, it was perfect. Because the first time I seen it as a moviegoer. Yeah. Now I'm kind of vetted to get how movie making works and all the rest of that shit. And I'm like, that was perfect. That was perfect.
It fucking ended so beautifully.
You couldn't get around. I'm like, not only like you said, she fell backwards and she couldn't get out of it, but you felt the intensity of the ground split apart. You felt those hands grab her. And as you see Justin trying to reach out to her, you see her reaching out, but you see her face deteriorate into almost a skeleton, getting pulled in, and there's zero he can do about it. And I'm just thinking to myself, and I remember seeing it in the movie theater, and everybody was like, yeah, everybody was cheering and shit. I'm seeing it now. I stood up and just started clapping. Like, I didn't know good. It was that. Like, there is nothing else you can remember. Like, and here's the funny part. Say what you will, that's actually a really scary scene too.
Yeah,
when you look, it's like that's legit scary.
Yeah,
it's actually scary. It gives you a solid scare that pretty much 99% of PG-13 movies wouldn't give you. That was awesome. I loved it. You couldn't get around that shit, man.
Hey D, question for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I already asked Shaggy one, so I got to ask you one. Who do you think took X person's death happening in front of them worse? Justin Long or like Justin Long or freaking what's his name? De Niro in Goodfellas at the time he got whacked.
Neither. Ah! Pacino in Godfather 3. I'm sorry.
Oh
that
no.
was the best one. That's the best one because all of that movie sucked. But when here's me. It's acting. That's good acting.
Pacino been waiting for that moment. He been waiting for that moment this whole year of doing this movie.
This whole 2 year of hell of filming this.
You know what's crazy to me? So this movie actually, I think it ended up made $90 million domestically, right? It's kind of crazy to me that opening weekend of this film, Up pretty much like blew it out the fucking water.
Oh yeah. Because I remember going there. Everybody, Up was like they had sold out 3 movie theaters for us. That Magic Johnson. It was like weird, man. But anyway.
So Up was number 1. Night in the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, number 2. Terminator. Wow, Terminator Salvation.
What?
Yeah,
we lost to Terminator Salvation.
Terminator Salvation was number 3, and then Drag Me to Hell was number 4. And then you had the new J.J. Abrams Star Trek at number 5, and then Angels and Demons, Dance Flick. X-Men Origins Wolverine. God damn, that did come out that weekend, didn't it?
Yeah, but it was pathetic too.
Ghost of Girlfriend's Past, and rounding it out is a movie that I feel we need to do. Obsessed.
Ew.
Chris.
Ew.
Chris.
Ew.
Stop telling folks what you and I are going to be doing on BAM next year, nigga.
Ew.
What made you think we weren't going to do that movie?
Ew, sir.
That movie's terrible.
That movie's terrible.
That's terrible.
No, it's terrible. No, I say it's ill, but I like it only because it's the first time you will ever see a white woman beat the shit out of Beyonce in a fucking movie.
Hey, Eric, here's me. And Beyonce's trying to act.
Also, D. Also, this is the show that I was like, hey, Idris, you might want to keep that mustache and goatee.
Idris looked like he was a pedophile, man. Didn't he?
It's like who told Idris to go clean shaven? He was like, who told Idris to go clean shaven in that movie? I'm like, why? Why?
Man. No. I never forget me and my brother-in-law. We was watching it. We was drunk watching it. I remember he said, "Man, fuck Beyonce. I fucked the shit out of that white girl."
It's Ali Lauder.
You know what? Thank you, Sean. Hey, shout outs to Sean. I agree. Y'all
we gotta do Ghost Dog.
Y'all gonna do Obsessed, but not Ghost Dog.
Hey, Sean, you
also don't look at. Also,
I don't want to do that movie.
Oh shit!
No way, Sean. Also, point blame at these two. I have nothing to do with that.
No. I said I didn't have no problem to doing. I had
priorities.
I had zero problems with doing Ghost Dog after playing Ghost of Tsushima. So I kind of.
No. Look. I ain't doing Cornrow Samurai until I'm ready. All right.
Don't do that to me. Cornrow Lazy Eye Samurai, sir.
Nigga, why you got stacked,
Chris,
man?
Leave.
I mean, Forrest Whitaker won awards, nigga. You need to stop.
Hey, I want to see a black.
He chased around. Listen, he chased around the muscles from Brussels all
no,
over
you
Hong
took
Kong.
the words right out of my mouth. God damn it! Holy shit! I was just about to say this man chased John Claude. God damn it!
He chased him.
Look. I want to see a black man kill the fucking Italian mafia as a samurai, in New York because reasons.
And they would never make a movie like that again because the last time they did something like that before this movie, it was Eddie Murphy fucking up a bunch of Italians.
Yeah, exactly. They don't like that.
You know what? I just thought about something also. The one thing I will say about Ghost Dog that really is shocking for D, soundtrack ain't that great. Like that's the one weird
thing. Sir, I'm trying to get RZA on this show. Don't do that to RZA.
Hey, look. I understand. I understand. There's a whole lot of niggas named. There's a whole lot of niggas named Darrell that love Ghost Dog. There's a whole lot of.
That movie is cinema, so it has been preserved by the Criterion Collection. So
look, I will buy it. Look, I will buy Criterion.
I'm sorry,
I already bought it. I own that Blu-ray.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's Criterion.
Yeah, it's Criterion.
It's Criterion.
Ghost Dog.
Yep. Yes.
Criterion.
It's a Criterion collection.
Yeah.
That is Criterion.
All right, Criterion.
Look, my man Jose here is never gonna be wrong about like some shit. First off, he's not, because I know it's Criterion Collection because I almost bought that shit. Second of all, this
Dude,
motherfucker
my
has
brother
endless
hates him.
movie knowledge on especially shit that can be purchased.
There we go.
Hey,
Dog,
look,
we actually have the end about to play on our fucking on our screen up here, and we pretty much finished the whole movie. So I'm about to watch the end, and I want y'all to get my fucking get our live reaction while this fucking happens.
Now, am I the only one that wanted a sequel to this movie?
Surprise!
Whereas essentially Dante's Inferno and Justin Long goes to hell trying to save this dumbass girl.
Hold on, you have to play play that shit from that game. Ain't no sunshine.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta play that shit.
So darkness.
Hey, Jose.
Love to see that nigga with a
Jose. Jose.
Yep.
So Jose, check this shit out. You know what? I can agree and I can totally understand. You want to know why? We don't get a sequel to this, but we can get a sequel to The Hidden.
Oh, we can get a sequel.
Oh, wow.
To The Hidden, though. The Hit. Oh, we just got done doing that movie. Oh man, me and Eric.
The Hidden is great. The Hidden 2, though. Oof.
That's what I'm saying. The first one was awesome. The second one,
but it's wild to me. They've asked Sam Raimi
why did you wait 5 years to give us this?
It's that they asked Sam Raimi about Drag Me to Hell 2, and it was weird to me because I was like, guys, the movie ended on its note. Why would you want to mess it up by doing
it would just be some other person getting cursed.
Dog, hold on. First off, and I'm looking at this right now. First off, when she fucking realizes that he has the button, and when he has the button and shit, and she's like, does the Sam Raimi close up?
Yeah, it does the zoom.
Yeah.
And up here comes the hands.
And here comes the hands pulling her down.
Look at all
She's
that
fucking screaming. He is like fucking terrified.
Look at the veins in her face though, bro.
Dog, the train comes and she's like,
her eyeball comes out. It's fucking great.
Her hair burns. Yep,
Again.
fucking melting, and her fucking hand goes in the bot. It's fucking bravo.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's beautiful.
Hey, Shaggy.
It's a beautiful scene.
This goes right back to what I was saying again about the whole, about the whole Warner Brothers thing. Again, if this was Warner Brothers, I would have loved to see one of the hands pulling, just choking her up and saying, "Do you feel that, Christine? That is the sound of inevitability."
Yep.
I am inevitable.
No, just do.
Just
do the straight. Just do the.
Shut up!
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Why would you have to ruin this?
It's the same hands that took Jason to hell. Jason's like, bitch, get the fuck off me. But no, fuck. They actually can't take me to hell.
Like, fuck. No, fuck you for.
I just ruined it for you. Sorry, Shaq. You were so happy.
What's wrong with Jason Goes to Hell?
He said the hands.
Oh my God.
Exactly. You just answered your own goddamn question, D.
He hates Jason to go to hell. I mean,
Jason Goes to Hell. That's what's wrong with it.
Fuck you. Jason Goes to Hell. Jason Goes to Hell, along with Jason X, are two of the most underrated.
Wait. I know where you're going, brother. That's fine. Jason X is a goddamn cinema classic.
Yes, it is.
Jason Go to Hell is not.
Let me make all right. Can you?
They both have black men in it, Shaggy. They both have prominent black men in it. So ergo,
can you give me this?
No, he lives.
The black guy lives.
He lives.
Black guy lives.
Creighton Duke dies. Creighton Duke dies. Can you at least give me this, Shag? Jason Goes to Hell is an excellent bad movie. It's an excellent bad.
Now, when you say excellent, are we talking like Malignant excellent, or are we talking about like Saturday morning cartoon excellent? Because I can answer that, Shaggy. No, see, excellent bad movie means you are watching a shitty movie, but you know it's shitty, but you watch it anyway.
Oh, it's Malignant. No, it's Malignant then.
It's Malignant.
It's literally Malignant.
Yeah, and the only reason why people were mad, which
I do not co-sign with that though, but hey,
no,
hey, man.
The only reason why a lot of people
don't hate art.
No, but that's the thing. The reason why people
don't hate art.
I'm just referring to Jason Goes to Hell. No, that's no.
Jason Go to Hell is no.
Jason Go to Hell is shit. But the fact that Creighton Duke and some of those kills was,
Like,
I would say
there's a
difference-
bunch of Jason movies, like there's a bunch of bad Jason movies that I will watch over fucking Jason Goes to Hell. But like, I'm not going out of my way to watch Jason Goes to Hell. I'll say that.
Yeah. But I mean, I think the thing
I'll
about
give you that. Yes,
but the thing about Malignant was that I understand why people were pissed off about it. It was the fact that the trailers sold it as one thing, and then when you watch the movie, it's like, hold up,
it's fucking five other things.
Yeah.
It literally is five.
At least Jason Goes to Hell, the trailer sold you on. Oh no, this is Jason Goes to Hell. He's possessing some goddamn bodies, and you're gonna deal with it.
You know what fucks up Jason Goes to Hell? Everybody else. It's like if Jason or Creighton ain't on screen, you don't care about nothing else, man. It is one of those movies. There is like a bit of a plot that could have worked in a different movie, but not.
They tried so hard to give us something that horror fans would have loved, and you go back and watch it, like, what in the fresh fuck is?
And that's the only reason why.
Isn't that what they did? No, isn't that where they got?
I let it go because it looks like a straight to TV movie, and I look at that and I'm like, that goes to its charm of being a bad movie for me. That actually gives.
Jose, isn't that what they did with the Hidden 2? Because like, didn't this movie and Jason Go to Hell come out the same year, and they both pretty much had the same premise?
See, why you keep bringing up Hidden?
I know,
because
they just
we just did the podcast on it. We did the podcast on it this week.
Yeah,
but Hidden is great though. I like Hidden.
I'm talking about Hidden 2.
No, I'm Hidden 2 though. No,
Hidden 2.
I was going to get us to watch Pumpkinhead this shit, but I don't know. It never came up, man. Every time I want to do Pumpkinhead, it goes like, nah, we all right.
It's like,
crazy shit is I've seen Pumpkinhead earlier this year, and I'm like, this is actually entertaining.
It's not bad in it. It's really
it's not bad. It's just I actually fuck with this.
And you know what really saves it? It's just because he's one of my favorite actors, Lance Hendrickson. It's just so great in that movie. I love him.
I'm amazed that we didn't mention this in Drag Me to Hell. We have another wild appearance of Octavia Spencer.
I was just about to point that out. Didn't y'all? Hold on. Didn't y'all see her? Didn't y'all see her in the background, all out of focus and shit?
Thank you. She was all. Yo, Octavia Spencer. People forget Octavia Spencer. She would pop up in movies in the early 2000s, either in bit roles or she'd be in the background. I'm like, oh, it's Octavia Spencer. Yeah, cool. You know,
I hate to be that person because somebody needs to say it. This is before Hollywood said, "Hey, you be a mammy." I said it. I said it. I like Octavia Spencer. She's shown that she can be way more than that. But that's how Hollywood sees her.
Me and D
stay in that corner.
When me and D went to go see Ma, we were fucking.
All three of us went to go see it.
That movie.
So
she was great.
I'm gonna bring over something from our show that that I always ask Jose towards the end because I want to bring this over to y'all. We've been friends for a very long time, so I wanted to share this with y'all, make it feel this way. What was your favorite cinema villain moment? And let's start with CJ. On this, in this movie, what was your favorite fucking cinema villains moment? And of course, CJ fucking takes too long. I don't know why.
No.
You know what? Because he's like, I'm going clockwise.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it this. Just the ending sequence to that whole scene of them fighting each other in the garage,
cemetery,
and her, no, not the cemetery, but in the parking garage.
Oh, in the garage.
Like when
she
had
that. The beginning.
Curse,
yeah. When she's putting the curse on, that was just a moment where I'm like, oh,
okay,
because that movie, that scene right there solidified. Oh, this is the movie. This is what the movie is. Deal with it. Like, all right, I can do this. I like it.
What's yours?
After my girl gets airplane spun into a fucking closet. It's the same. It is actually weird because I don't mean for this to go back to Jason's Go to Hell, but it's the same effect I got from it. After that happens, you look at that room. Birds are chirping outside. The wind is blowing. Everything's calm. And you look at that room and you're thinking to yourself, what the fuck just happened? That right there was because the same thing happened to Jason X after not Jason X, just Go to Hell when they killed Jason in the beginning of the movie and all the cops left and it got quiet. Just pin drop. I was like, I like that shit. Actually.
Word.
I will always stand by that. Should have been the ending to what Jason movie?
Yeah.
Well, like someone was like friends with the cops. Like, no, trust me, I gotta escape. I'll get help. And you think he's never coming back. And all of a sudden he comes back with fucking SWAT.
SWAT, and they fucking light his ass up.
I just
Yeah.
like the fact that
That is how.
somebody
Yeah,
looked
that's how
at
the movie.
Jason's.
That's how
I
the
just
movie
like-
should have ended.
I hate to say this. I hate to go back to it, but like I said, I just like the fact that somebody look at Jason's portfolio and say, well, he likes stabbing women with naked women. Put him right there as plants.
God, and that's fucked up. And it's fucked up too
There
because
was
that
FBI
was a
money
pure.
went into
That was a pure Austin Powers moment. Dr. Evil getting caught in the first act.
I mean,
Oh,
Eris,
and our favorite
Yeah,
Eris, our
yeah,
favorite
yeah.
line.
Brother Eris,
Eris.
it's your turn. What's your
Oh,
favorite
Eris,
cinema
our
villain
favorite
moment?
line. Shit.
Yeah, shit. But Shaggy, to answer your question, very, very easy. My favorite is definitely the freaking graveyard scene. You want to know why?
Okay.
Everything was going good. Everything appeared to be going good. I'm thinking, holy shit, she's about to get out of this shit scot-free. Then all of a sudden the crucifix comes back, knocks her ass out just so the old corpse can win the WWF title for the
Pinned her ass
Awesome
1,
stuff.
2, 3.
on some
Oh.
Stone Cold returning to help mankind win the championship.
Like that. Dog, hey man, make it so bad that whole scene too. She had her. She's like, choke on that bitch. Kicks the jaw shut. Thunderclaps, and she's like staring back down at her like she
Posing,
fucking
yeah.
like she that was a last man standing match. That bitch got out at fucking 8.
I know, right?
Bro, that was a no disqualification, no count out.
Bruh, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It was Mankind versus The Rock, Monday Night Raw, the night that he
That
became
was a
champion
good
for the
one.
first time.
Yeah, I wanted
No,
to
go
ask y'all that because, like, I wanted to be like, we hadn't had y'all on the show yet, but like, I wanted to ask y'all that because it's like, hey, this is one of our things that we can share with you guys. You guys have been friends for us for a long, long time. It's glad that we both are actually on this fucking show at the same time. Goddamn time.
I know, right? Yeah.
So doing something that we love, spooky movies, obviously spooky season. This is what we do. Damn near 365, but we kind of ramp up that shit during October. So.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
all
y'all
good.
do. Yeah, y'all do. I was just mad as fuck when both of y'all started doing shit. I was like, well, I wonder what these niggas got a logo that quick. God damn, this is a good one too.
Bro. Because hey
So,
man, that's Joe, bro. Joe's been helping. Joe has been doing my fucking art. It's been Joe and my boy Q for the longest. Joe has been doing the fucking art for like the last few everything that we got now, from our shirts to our logo, Joe has done. Q, my man Q Quincy fucking has done all of our starter shit, and I've kept that logo as our base logo for all our like social media. But like for podcasting and shit, yeah, trust and believe. That's where we go.
I only have one question. I meant to ask this question actually when we had you on for Godzilla, Jose. Yeah. So why are you Phoenix again? Why you?
Because he told me to pick a badass villain. I was like, I'm pick Simon Phoenix. Phoenix.
I'm just saying, Shaggy's freaking Freddy, and you go, Demolition Man,
Phoenix.
So-
yeah, Phoenix.
So Joe told us.
I just
So
like
Joe
this
told
man
us
I
to
gave him. I gave him 3 options.
Mike
Yeah.
Myers.
I gave him okay. No, because
since
since he did Freddy, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna pick a horror villain. I'm gonna scratch that. So give me. I told Joe either give me Simon Phoenix, Bolo Young from Bloodsport, or
That's a good one. Beautiful.
oh boy, Lopan
Yeah,
from Big Trouble.
I'm actually
He
surprised
almost-
I'm surprised he didn't do Lopan for you.
Yeah.
So he almost did Lopan. The problem with Lopan is it would have been a lot of fucking work. So he went with Simon Phoenix.
All right, cool.
He went with it because he was like, I don't know how this is gonna fit because it was like the colors won't match. You don't want it too dark. So he went with Simon Phoenix, which I was like, that actually works.
And then it's hilarious because after everything was said and done, I was like, why didn't I do Shredder? Fuck!
I got another one for you, Jose. You know the other one you should have been? You should have been the alien from They Live. What's wrong, baby?
Hey, what's on, baby?
So it's kind of funny. So it's funny because we wanted our facial features. Because I definitely was going with dog. Originally, Freddy wasn't my first choice. My first choice was
Hans Gruber.
yeah, Hans Gruber. He's like,
Hans
dog, that's
Gruber.
basic as fuck. No one's gonna know who that is. I'm
They're like Shaggy's just wearing a suit. I don't get
Why
it.
you just
I don't
wear
get
a
it.
regular ass suit, nigga?
yeah, motherfuckers. Like, why his dreadlocks slick back? Like, and he wearing a suit. This motherfucker going to church, or he got a court date? Like it just
You had
and it's
like
No,
Shaggy. You would
no,
have had to
all I
been
gotta
Shaggy.
do-
You would have had to have been holding a walkie-talkie or something.
Yeah.
something of relevance.
Where
all you gotta do, look, man, it's easy. All you gotta do is give me a
That actually would
walkie-talkie
work. Fuck.
and put up a little caption. It goes ho ampersand ho, ho ellipses ho ellipses ho.
Dog, that actually might have worked if I had the walkie-talkie, but even then, it'd have been like it was like it's too dark. So I was like, I understand. So I was like, yo, fuck it, I'll go Freddy because that's the other villain I would have been. Like it's funny as fuck because I was like, yo, I need to be smaller and Jose needs to be taller, just to kind of paraphrase. And then I was like, when the whole thing was done, I looked at the fucking shit like, damn it, why does Jose look better than me? Fuck! Like in every fucking thing. Like when we designed merch and I put this motherfucker on the merch, I'm like, it's a fucking streak with his just looking so much better. And it's not for the lack of like Joe's not trying to make me look good. My shit, something about Jose's just looks better, and I'm like, well, fuck. I can't
I
even
think
be
you just don't know. It's all you just don't be jealous of your homie. Lift
I'm
him
not.
up.
I'm not. No, hell no, bro. Like I even tell Jose, I was like, why I haven't put this shit on a fucking shirt and your shit look better than mine? I'm gonna buy your shit. That's how fucking fly your shit looks. He's like, oh wow. I'm like, yo, fuck you, man. Well, oh wow. Fuck out of here.
Oh wow.
Like fuck out of here.
Like wow.
Like what?
All right, for me,
Wow.
but yeah, I'm glad y'all guys like we the first I'll never forget the first time Chris goes like, yeah, man, these motherfuckers contact us.
So yeah, they contacted us.
I would never. I will say this. I meant that because within that year we hooked up with a bunch of people. I can say about out of all those people, about 40% of y'all still with us.
Yeah, John.
I would say
them.
John Mo, Doug, y'all guys. Actually, lower that percentage. But the point is, lower that percentage because quite a few of them dropped out. But that being said, though, I'm so glad that y'all stuck around. I really do fucking mean it, and I'm not even joking. I listened to the first 3 episodes of y'all shit the second I knew y'all had a show. I'm like I marathon that shit. Like I'm like, yes, my niggas are still doing shit. Because that was at that time where VNS y'all wouldn't put on no stuff and shit like that. I'm like, well, that's the end of Jose. I'm sorry, these niggas are doing what?
Yeah. The moment I moved to fucking Texas, Jose was like, we're fucking doing a show.
Jose was like, I'm living
I
my
was
best
like,
life right
oh
now.
shit.
Yeah.
We've been trying, me and Jose been trying to do a show for like 4 fucking years. And then I randomly, fucked up thing is, I think I told Jose this one time. I moved to Austin on a whim. I totally forgot he fucking lived out. I totally forgot he lived here. So I was like, oh shit, Jose does live here. Yo, what up? And I was like, he's like, yo, we're doing a show, man. I was like, yo, fuck it, let's do it. Like, yo. And our dynamic has never fucking changed. I'm just loud and like not even obnoxious, just run shit. And he's like my wingman. So it works out. And we've had the same type of love that we've had. And it's like being with, and I've been always super proud of y'all. I'm gonna be real, man. Just always been super proud. Cause I want to say, I think did y'all start your podcast before we did? I think y'all did.
Yeah, we did.
Late 2010,
I don't
early
think we
2011.
did. I think y'all started before us.
We started
by months, probably.
What?
By
VNS?
months,
We started VNS 2012 or 2011?
Yeah, we beat. Come on,
2011.
D. Come on.
Yeah,
2011.
Yeah, we
No, we
started-
didn't. No, we didn't.
2011. No, we did. I know it's 2011 because when we started recording, we did that 2 weeks after my son was born.
No. But we started.
But we started the YouTube.
Oh, you
shit
talking
back
about
in
no?
2010.
No. I'm sorry. I do not. I
Technically-
don't like. You know, I don't like counting.
No,
the
but
fucking-
technically
It doesn't matter.
I
It
know-
doesn't
I
matter.
know-
We were
I know.
going. No. Listen,
yeah,
it doesn't
you're
matter. We used the name back then.
The genesis of it, actually, technically, the genesis of it was late 2010 when we did that video for Belly, and then we realized, wow, nobody's gonna watch 3 hours of us fucking talking about Belly and stuff. And then that's when 2011, that's when we did podcasts and stuff,
Yeah.
because we were
It
like,
was
why the
trial
fuck
and
did we
error.
not do a goddamn podcast?
Because I think I followed y'all off of that. Because I was like, yo, Billy's this shit is hilarious. Like I was like, I seen that, and then y'all.
Yeah, I never forget. Y'all are the first ones to really give us love.
Yeah.
Like when we started out just doing shit. You're like,
And we were horrible.
Y'all were.
We were fucking. We are atrocious. Like we
Let
were
me tell-
awful.
Let me tell you something. There's a reason why D has started redoing episodes of Three Black Geeks. No, forget them. Forget them. Forget them. Forget them.
No.
Them.
Embrace it, but also forget it too at the same time.
No, there are reasons why.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing
I
ain't nothing
believe
wrong with
it
doing
probably-
reshoots.
Yeah,
Your
no,
shit, man.
exactly.
I mean, we ain't gonna be doing well. We got a VNS episode. We're not planning it, but we got some shit ready to go. But it's like, it's just timing and getting everybody together and trying to do that.
Yeah, of course.
But like, it's what I say that to get to this. Y'all have been doing this just as long, if not longer, than us. And the fact that y'all still going, y'all were one of my inspirations too, because like, yo, they are getting together and they talk about all their shit.
Yeah.
And they're still doing it. And then even for me to be a part of y'all shit and doing Black Man on Hockey, that shit works every time because it's like, yo, they're still rocking it. And I'm like, they do it. They don't care if they got whatever listeners they do have. They grow their audience. They go to fucking cons. They do all of that shit. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
that is
I'm so
fucking dope.
fucking proud of them.
Also,
Shaggy. Also keep in mind that we were doing this shit off of 2 very different time zones.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
And just to be very, very real.
Also, when this guy over here was at work this guy over here was at work a couple times.
Not only
and
that,
you would never know.
Yep.
Not only I was doing that work, it was during a time where I was trying to figure out what the fuck I was as a person. Holy shit. I said, look, I'd be real, I still don't know, but god damn it. It was during a time where nigga, I went homeless doing this shit. Nigga, there was like a couple episodes of Three Black Geeks in 2016, maybe 17. I was straight up homeless. I was in my car or on the street doing the episode. I'm not even fucking playing with you.
Oh yeah. Also,
And it was just one of those things where it's like it was the only thing that was functioning at the time, so like keep it moving.
Also random for the listeners and stuff. So these two, Jose and Shaggy, swear to God, I had came home from work one day. This is what kind of started me doing Comic Book Corner, so I want to thank them too for it. Hit me up. Hey, dude, you want to come on VNS? Yeah, sure. All of a sudden I get on. Hey, so what you think about Ben Affleck being Batman? I was like, oh, don't do this to me, guys. Like, it caught me off guard with that shit. Cause I'm thinking, oh, it's a regular VNS episode. What do you think about Ben Affleck? I was like, oh shit, damn.
Boy.
I never forget. Shaq called me like in a fucking NyQuil daze.
Yep.
Like, hey man, you see Ben Affleck is Batman? Ben Affleck is who? I was like,
Shag. Apparently, Shag was like, "Yo, we need to do a show stat," and then all of a sudden, Shag tagged me on Twitter. Was like, "Hey, because I was using the 3BG Twitter at the time." And he's like, "Hey, Chris, you want to come on the show?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. I'm just getting off work." Get home immediately. Hey, Ben Affleck is Batman. I was like, "What?" Oh shit!
I remember that. I was so fucking shit faced. Like, I was hyped because even then I'm like, I don't hate it. It could work. I was like, because I was
it's
like,
funny as hell, man. Because I listened to that episode like
I remember
last
that.
year or so, or a couple years ago. Man, we couldn't have been more wrong. Just talking about, well, first of all, this isn't going to be a Batman and Superman movie.
Oof.
It's going to be Man of Steel 2. You know, Batman's going to be in it for maybe 15 minutes.
Oh man, that definitely
Wow.
did not age well.
Oh, trust me. See, Jose, don't feel bad.
That
Don't
aged
feel
like
bad.
milk, nigga.
There's a
Good
lot of
Lord.
people. See, here's the thing. At least Jose, y'all kept it up. I know a lot of people that did YouTube videos.
Yeah.
They deleted them YouTube videos because they were like, "Oh man, BVS, it's gonna be so great. Batman's gonna be this." Them videos are gone. I'm like,
Now,
wow.
At that point, we're like, no, trust me, they won't get Bryan Cranston to be Lex Luthor. Watch,
Nope.
I'm calling it now.
I remember that. I remember Jose was
They
part
killed
of
his
that hype-
character. In
I
God's
remember Jose was part of that hype train, and I was along with him on that.
Oh, we were
I was
all
in
with
there
it,
like,
like,
Wait,
yes,
Jose,
let's
Jose,
go.
Jose,
Man.
were you thinking the same thing I was thinking? They killed off his character in Godzilla just so he could be Lex Luthor.
Yes,
Oh,
that's why I was like,
we-
look, he can't be attached to another franchise because he's about to, be
Warner
in like
Brothers
7
fucked that
fucking
up.
DC movies. But nope.
Warner Brothers fucked that up.
They said get the Facebook guy, get the Facebook boy to do it. I'm like, oh,
I did. I still, like I said, I remember Shag was our very, very first guest. I remember that.
Meteor Man, that was great.
And I, like I said, I was mad.
He broke it.
They pulled that shit out.
He pulled it out.
He pulled out the cord.
He pulled out the cord. We cannot hear you,
I can't-
nigga. You pulled the cord. Both I can't hear neither of y'all. Did we mute them?
No, I think they pulled the cord out.
There it is. I hear the sound of shit getting plugged back in.
Oh no.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
The laugh was too strong.
The laugh was way too strong. Shit. No!
This man Shaggy done yeeted they mixer.
We hear it. We hear it plugging.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. There we go.
I love
I killed Shaggy with.
Yeah, he really did unplug it. Oh shit.
I love the fact that Jose was looking at the mixer in confusion, like, what the hell?
I killed Shaggy.
Fuck,
with
what
my
you
hand.
do? Zach, I didn't know.
Like,
said
what the
Meteor
fuck
Man
did
and
you do?
Shaggy.
And he's like, I'm like, dog. Y'all said unplugged. I'm like, looking at my shit like, no, it's not. This shit takes away. Like, this shit is hard to fucking disconnect. And I'm like, it's a fucking plug.
No idea what you
I
two are
said,
talking about.
Meteor Man and Shaggy lost his shit. I was like, God
Bro,
damn.
because I'm fucking cackling. Because I remember that shit. Because I was like, Golden Lords, fucking that entire fucking thing, like that in the whole episode. And that was crazy. Because I'm like, Meteor Man, fuck yeah, put me on Meteor Man.
I'll never
Ooh,
forget that. I'll never forget that. And
Man.
what really, but like I said, what really got me was like I was like I gotta keep these motherfuckers close to us as much as possible. I always said that I want to keep my friends as close because and the one thing I've noticed that is the one thing, just real talk, me and Chris, we talked about it like probably over the years. We, you do have people that just can't keep up with it, or rest of that. Life happens.
Exactly.
And you know what? You don't get mad at it. For some people, only people you get mad at that drop out are the people that had incredible uber talent, but they didn't have the patience for it. You know what I mean? Those are the only people you really get mad at.
I quit my job to do it, and it's like, oh fuck.
Or the motherfuckers that quit their job to do it, and then they get homeless and they're like, I gotta stop doing this. I gotta get
a real job, man. This is
crazy.
Man,
I thought the economy was gonna crash with it, and I was gonna kind of coast.
Yeah, man. Like it's been a magical ride, bro. Like all of us have gone through some shit. I know I had my depression that I didn't even know existed at the time. You had your stint with homelessness, D, CJ being CJ, and Sue being and then like this man was literally in Japan and just trying to live his life and shit, man.
Technically, Shaggy, I was balancing two jobs and full-time school when we were doing the podcast at that time. So yeah, my shit was getting. I was burning the midnight oil on that shit.
Oh, there's a reason. And Shag, when I say I delete episodes, only delete episodes that are shitty in quality, or like on the casino episode. And this is the reason why I deleted the errors. Chris was snoring.
Oh yeah, my ass. I burned myself out that day. I was with it because we did both movies combined. We did both movies combined, and then it was like,
and it makes total sense too for you to delete it because Shaggy, that was the other thing that you guys also that most people didn't know about our stuff during the I would say during the first it was the first 7 or 8 years, nigga. We were the original Drake because we did shit back to back. We filmed 2 episodes back to back.
Either Friday or Saturday night. That was it. There ain't no other fucking days.
Dog,
no other days.
Back to back episodes,
and that shit is rough.
The second episode, we're just like, man,
we were fucking and God help us when we did. Now we do back to backs on certain times, but like if I'm fucking making the drinks and like we were in that shit, I already make a rule. Your boy don't light up when he does a show. I will drink because I am a functioning alcoholic. But when it comes down to chiefing, we ain't getting shit done. So I did that shit one time, was like never again. When we do back to backs,
I'm a functional pothead, dude.
Bro, see, it's opposite for me. It's opposite for me. It
slurs my speech, and I hate that.
Also, D fell asleep on the last 10 minutes of the Jackie Chan podcast. Me and Eris were dying. Because the last 10 minutes, D didn't say anything. So I'm like, well, D, maybe D's doing something at work, right? So as soon as me and Eris finished it out, right? We actually finished that episode out strong, right? I hit stop, right? And I was like, hey, so Eris, what are you doing today? And he's like, yeah, I'm doing yada yada. And I was like, D, all I heard was, I'm like, yo,
you were so great. I was doing it in my car. I remember I was doing it in my car, and I will never forget. I woke up and I looked at the Skype screen. The Skype screen's still there. Everybody's gone. I don't know how long it's been since they hung up. So I freak out.
Oh god.
I immediately called Chris like, Chris, I'm so sorry. D, that was 3 minutes ago, man. It's okay, dog.
Dog,
I thought
hey,
it was
man.
like, no, because you know when you fall asleep and you wake up and you have zero idea what time
Like,
it
what
was?
the fuck happened?
Dog, I thought 2 full hours passed. I freaked out. Chris, my bad, bro. We meet 2 minutes. Oh shit, dog. Yeah,
Oh, my
it's been a
bad.
long day, man. It's been a long day,
Click.
bro.
Good, man.
Nah, man. I'm proud, just but real shit, man. Y'all have been supporting me and Jose's stupidity for years, and I want to say thank you so much for that. And you know, anytime that y'all need us, we always were there. And you know, for me, like I said, doing the sports shit, done more. I got more episodes under our belt with that, and then like just doing that, just because I'm like, yo, fuck it, y'all are like family to me. I'm there, so I'm like, yo, fuck it. I'm like, yo, whatever y'all doing, I got it.
I am happy that I'm happy that through us, you and Joe are friends. I don't know why. I just like the fact that you guys are friends.
Joe
Dog,
is
that- hey,
friends
man.
with a lot of people through us and stuff. I'm like,
without y'all, I would have not been. Me and Joe text each other damn near on the regular.
Y'all
Right?
talking about
He
y'all
gives
talking
me
about
shit. Shout, mom, I love Joe to death. Joe gives me shit. He's like, bro, you're 30 fucking 6. Like, relax. And like, he was like, dude, you're 35. Stop talking like that. And I'm like, okay, but check it. No. And send a heart emoji. It's the funniest shit. Like it's like I fuck like Joe is a special person to me, and I fuck with him, and I wouldn't have known Joe without y'all. So that is a big fucking deal, bro. I like really appreciate y'all, man. For that. And it's just like the friendships that we spawn from that and grow from that, and just to see all of us grow doing what we love. It's not a business for us. It can be, but like it's we love doing this.
The circle closes when Shaggy sees African Catman Part 2. That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna be a fucking that's just gonna be a dumpster fire, and y'all niggas gonna be there with me, and I'm gonna be laughing.
Let me tell you something. During that time when I was in Japan, this was 2016. I went to the Godzilla Expo. The moment I walked through the door, I said, there's only one person that would really appreciate what I'm looking at here, and I immediately thought of Jose.
Yep.
And I think Jose, I sent you a message. I was like, bro, I'm standing in front of the oxygen destroyer from 54.
It's like, what do you want?
Like, how much? How can you steal it? Like, how much can you steal? How much do you want? Like,
that's the thing. I couldn't.
Put it in your pocket, nigga.
I'm like, first of all, do you know how big that fucker is?
Yo, fucking Will in the back. Don't say nothing.
It's like ship that shit.
They had that thing. First of all, that thing was like blocked off. It was like blocked off, and they had like security tape like surrounding it and shit because it was an actual prop from 1954. And when I looked at it, I said, "Oh, it was yellow." I always wanted to know what color it was. It was yellow.
That's what I told. That's what I told him, and I told Jose. I don't know if Jose watched it. I told him you check out Ultra Q because if you like Godzilla, you'll like Ultra Q.
Yeah, you told me.
No, I think I own Ultra Q. That's the first one, right?
Yeah, that was the first. Yeah. That's before Ultraman. It was like Ultra Q. It's basically like
I remember I was collecting them, and I still haven't watched none of them.
Yeah,
that sounds like some Jose shit right there, because that motherfucker just buys shit and don't even fucking just be like.
The only reason why I watched Ultra Q in the 66 was because of the Morphin Medicast stuff, but I got the rest of the old school Ultraman collection. Haven't touched them. I was like, I need to watch these at some point.
Like, yes. It's fucking trash, man.
But anyways,
but seriously, guys, thank you for having us on. Thank y'all for the 10 years that we've known each other. We will meet each other one day in a physical plane, because I'm definitely probably bringing my ass. Ain't no probably. Whenever they set a date for Black Panther, I'm like, all right, I got this time on.
The date set for 2022, I believe.
They pushed it back though. Like they just pushed it back.
2023. So 2023.
So like, when it happens, I'm like, oh, I got somewhere I gotta be. I'll be back.
Oh, he was. Understand. Shaggy was this close to coming up here for Endgame. He was like, "Dog, y'all got tickets for Endgame?" I was like, "I think we got an extra pass for it." And like when I hit him up for it, it was last minute. He's like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to make it." I was like, "Damn it!"
It was lit. I looked at that's when I worked in Comcast, because I remember getting the fucking shit, and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, "Can I fucking do it?" I'm like looking at it. It's like, "Dog, I don't think I can," because like it'd be fucking tight. It'd be real tight.
Shaggy would have been like the third 3BG, and the late Shannon would have been like, "Are you D?" And I was like, "You got the dread, so
you got dreadlocks.
You got dreadlocks. He's D."
Yeah. I was like, hey, motherfucker, nigga. But I can do just try to do a D impression, and that just be like, motherfucker.
But she's
Fuck
Shaggy,
the Knicks.
but Shaggy, Shannon's white, so she automatically think, oh, y'all look the same. So
Oh yeah, nah, she right.
God damn.
Round face black man with the dreadlocks. Yeah, it works.
It's done.
It works.
You know what, Shaggy? I am so disappointed in everybody that always try to do an impression of me because it's like
It's horrible.
y'all
I try
never,
you know what I try to channel
nobody's
angry.
ever loud enough. Everybody always go way too country. Dog, trust me, I'm not that damn country.
I am, so
it's
that's
just the way
I can't help it.
It's my tone of voice. I am not that damn country.
No, you're not.
Now I'm unnecessarily hood.
Yeah, bro. So the fucked up thing, I just try to channel and I try to channel angry black man, and I can't fucking just do that.
God.
Like
I
try doing it, but it's very difficult.
It's
It's angry black man in the DC tri-state area. I can't fucking do that.
Also,
I'll just say something blah 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 mumbo sauce blah blah blah. The Redskins
blah, mumbo sauce. I am fucking done.
Look, do Dave Chappelle's Leonard Washington and work back from that.
All right, word.
Because Leonard Washington, everybody who lived in DC, I know a nigga just like it.
Hey, bro, it'd be like
Got
that.
a cigarette in his mouth. Hey, I'm Leonard Washington.
Also,
Fuck
Shaggy,
up,
just a suggestion for CinemaVillians. You have to do like a version of you looking like Theo Huxtable, but you have to do the Malcolm Jamal Warner. You have to get Joe to like draw you as Malcolm Jamal Warner.
That might be a personal thing. That might not be.
That sounds like a.
That might be a personal thing where I might have him draw me as a portrait. And just kind of like me.
Because it's not enough in the year of our Lord 2021. Shaggy is still getting aren't you the GameStop dude still to this day? Christ. And I'm just like, yo, I know Shaggy is so fucking mad about that still.
Not just mad. It's just like it got for 3 years straight. It was like a certain point of time of the year where that shit just pop up. And then
it was like 2011 to 2013. It was like every day. It was like, oh, Shaggy.
No. So that meme became a thing in 2017. I remember that shit happening because like that it became a goddamn thing. Now, if I fucking die, that is my legacy. Like I can't do. I said, motherfuckers gonna end up putting that shit on a shirt, and I can't fucking just say, yo,
like,
rest in peace to my nigga Shaggy. Got that shit on a shirt, and I'm be like, well, in the clouds and shit. Rest in power. I might have one motherfucker buy that shirt that says "Rest in piss, bozo," and just be like done. But that is literally my legacy, bro. Like I see that shit. Matter of fact, just real quick, I seen a motherfucker like last month sit there and say, "Yo, what type of music does Doja Cat? What kind of like what does the nigga that Doja Cat be referencing in these music?" And somebody put a picture of me up with that fucking just the GameStop picture of me up, and I'm like, I'm fucking mad that's kind of accurate.
See, here's the thing, Shaggy. Here's where the dimensions will implode. Malcolm Jamal Warner retweets one of your tweets.
Right, y'all were. I know you fucking remember when me and him had that little fucking beef.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I'm sorry. Malcolm Jamal Warner had a beef with Shaggy
for a hot second. It was
not real like a real beef, but it was like someone had said. I think my boy, Brandon, was saying some shit. And I tagged Malcolm Jamal Warner in it. And me and him went back and forth. And then this chick was like, yo, he's like, yo, Malcolm Jamal Warner, I would like to interview you. And he was like, yo, I'm about to take your girl, man. I'm like, bruh.
Right, it was
first
so
off,
random.
Dog, I swear to God, I'm sitting there like, I might have to cuss this motherfucker out. Like, first off, I don't even know this woman like that. Second of all, bitch, you ain't that cute. I can take your bitch. Like, hold on. It was very small, and it all started because motherfucker was making fun of him.
But at least
so I'm thinking it was me. It wasn't me. It was somebody else, and we just kept going back and forth.
At least you didn't get blocked by him, so you're good.
Oh no, I ain't get blocked. It wasn't nothing. I just said I was a stunt double, and he thought it was funny.
Yeah, there you go. But anyways, I think we lingered long enough.
Yep,
lingered.
Reminisced.
That's it. Yeah. Happy Halloween, folks. Hope you enjoy
Happy
this.
Halloween to everybody Halloween. And all that good mess like that. We done?
Yeah, we're done.
Next
month, your fucking candy.
Next month is franchise month, ain't it?
Yeah, next month is franchise month, and I got to tell all you people, we're going to keep it with the horror. We're going into one of the most scariest movies of all time. We're doing the Alien franchise. And then eventually we do the third one and the fourth one.
It's like franchise.
Hey, you gonna fuck around? Just like, yo, nah, fuck that. I'd rather interview fucking Alien Isolation. Like, fuck that. Like,
but here's the
Alien
thing,
1,
like,
2,
like we're
Isolation.
Gonna do, like the plan is, of course, to do all 4 of them. But do you
Trying to
know
fit in
how hard it
Prometheus.
is? Do you know how hard it is for me and Chris to go like, look, we want to do it, but we really want to do Prometheus and the other one that came after it.
God damn.
The cover.
It's me and him.
No. I hate both of them. But
Yeah.
me and Chris knows how our show go. Oh, Covenant is just oh
like
my
Geo's
God.
guys.
Covenant just wants to get reviewed.
Just like Geo's, just like when we went to see Geostorm. Who knew that? Which, by the way, we actually some alt-right folks befriended us at Geostorm. That was a fun.
Oh wow!
Oh no!
Yeah,
That was a fun
2018
moment.
was wild, nigga.
It's a wild ass year.
we were going in on Alien Covenant during that screening, and we had folks dying in the theater because I was like, bro, it was so
I never forget it.
ridiculous.
We was watching Alien Covenant, went ready to release all the aliens down onto the planet. Me and Chris, everybody around is cracking the fuck up.
It's like David
Boy,
just
that
said,
movie-
I want
like I
the
said,
smoke.
That movie is so terrible. It's begging to be reviewed, but we probably won't. But like I said, doing the first 4 Alien movies, and eventually Ron Perlman's going to show up.
So
There's
yeah,
that.
be prepared. Be very prepared. So,
All right, so
Gentlemen,
anyway.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank y'all so much. Yeah.
Yes.
We really appreciate it.
I had to get y'all, man. I had to get you. Anyway, we see y'all next week, everybody. Peace.
peace.